with our special guest. A good conversation. Get to know other people, what they do with their lives.
It's called Sour Taste. It's nice to say, it's nice to hear, it's nice to see.
The Sour Taste Podcast.
Blow your mind, boy.
Like drip with the off-whites. Line shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got the juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so high. I gotta be mine.
Podcast.
Okay, so yes, we'd like to introduce our guest for the Sour Taste Podcast. We have Ecoy.
Hey.
Yes. So si Ecoy, ano yan, he's a musician, content creator, ano pa ba?
Influencer na yata ngayon.
Influencer status na ata to si Ecoy.
Friend, schoolmate.
Oh,
grade
syempre,
school.
taga-Zobel yan.
Childhood friend ko, shout out.
Yeah.
Busmates.
Wow,
One of my
wow,
oldest
wow.
friends, dude. Oh, one of my oldest friends. As in, since early grade school. So,
Prep,
tagal na.
since prep.
Since prep.
He was senior prep, I was junior prep.
Yep.
Really?
Oh, magkakilala na kami nun. Same bus eh.
Same bus.
Same bus, same village.
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Marcelo. Hanggang ngayon, Marcelo ka pa rin.
Hindi na. After high school, nag-move yung family sa Makati. Tapos yun, doon na kami since.
Magallanes.
Yeah.
Saan nanggaling yung name na Ecoy? Do you know anyone else named Ecoy?
I actually don't know anyone else named Ecoy.
wala nga.
I know a couple of Ekays with a K-A-I, parang Japanese. But wala ako ibang kilala personally na Ecoy. May mga Eco,
Eco,
diba? Pero walang Ecoy. It's from my second name, which is Enrico.
Enrico nga.
Enrico?
Kalimutan ko.
Lorenzo
I remember
Enrico.
Lorenzo Enrico.
Yeah.
Paano ba i-pronounce yung whole name mo? Icoy Rapadas?
Icoy Rapadas.
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 Rapadas kayo sabi. Rapadas.
Oh, Rapadas.
I remember seeing one story na in-interview ka, Ecoy yung pagsabi.
Oh,
Nakita
Ecoy.
ko.
Di ko alam bakit ganun din, pero ito yung common denominator. Pag medyo konyo siya, Ecoy ang pag-pronounce. Oh, pero kapag hindi, Ecoy. Hindi ko alam eh. Kasi di ba ganun yun pag English or Tagalog? Pag Tagalog yung stress nasa first syllable and then pag English, parang mas yung stress would always be in this second. Di ko alam, I'm making shit up. But yan. Parang I feel like it has that,
Ecoy Rapadas.
may connection yun somehow, I
Kasi
feel.
parang yung Icos. Icoy.
Ico.
Diba? May pagkasosyal eh.
I guess so. Oh. Natawa ako, I remember seeing a tweet na tinatry mong kunin yung username na @Ecoy. Pero taken siya. Pero walang laman.
Oh, walang laman. Sobrang bad trip. Gusto ko ganun eh. Parang mas maangas eh. Parang si @Nadine. Ganun.
Oo
diba?
nga,
Yun
Parang-
nga eh.
diba?
Icoy?
Diba?
Masarap dun.
Iisip ko walang... Ako sa Jake, tanga na taken na to for sure.
Ako tinry ko
Angelo,
@Jello.
I'm sure it's
Si
taken.
Jello Ball. Hassle, pare. Pero okay.
Liangelo
Oh,
Ball.
si Liangelo Ball. So,
@Jello siya.
Oo, @Jello. Kasi hassle ah.
Wala, kailangan something ka bago mo makuha yun.
Pero wala bang way para makuha yun? I mean, I'm sure you've tried.
I tried before. Tas I was reporting the old
Twitter,
that-
Instagram.
Twitter.
Twitter.
I was trying to report that account. Kasi wala naman siyang laman eh. So baka lang pwede ko siyang i-take over. Pero hindi.
Willing to pay.
Hindi nila inallow. At the same time, parang meron ng parang may minimum character count eh. Like you can't have 4 letters lang.
Meron.
Before.
Unless ibigay sa'yo yun nung platform.
Ay, okay.
That's why only famous people would,
Si Nelk Boys Kyle, nakita ko eh. Kyle siya. So 4 letters siya. Pero yeah, malaki.
di ba si L.A. Aguinaldo parang @LA lang?
Ay,
Oo
oo
nga,
nga,
si
oo
LA
nga,
nga.
oo nga.
Oo, diba?
LA lang.
Medyo strong yun. Dude. Like,
Napaka-strong nung
2 letters.
LA.
I own the 2 letters
Ano yun,
in
parang,
this biggest platform.
Yun
Damn.
nga eh. Ano siya? Los Angeles or something. Di nila pwede gamitin.
Hindi. Kasi L.A. Aguinaldo na yun.
So,
bro.
isipin ng mga, kung ano, mag-Olympics, oy, @LA, swerte niya.
Pinoy yung nakapoy, di ba? Damn, strong.
Yeah. 2 letters, no? Steve.
So ngayon, it's Ecoy LAA.
Oo nga, ano
Lions
yung
and
Icoy
Acrobats.
na yan?
Hindi. Yung LAA kasi, ano yun, it stands for my band's name, Lions and Acrobats. Yeah, kaya siya Icoy LAA. I never changed it. Thing kasi yun before, ng mga post-hardcore bands, ng mga 2008, 2006, 2008, ganyan, 9, na parang they would change their Twitter handles to their name plus the initials of their band name. So kung kunwari dati, si Pierce the Veil, lahat sila may PTVL, parang ganyan. So, ay PTV, ganyan. So lahat kami, before magkakabanda, ginawa namin yun.
May LAA.
May LAA sa dulo. I never changed it. Tapos ngayon na parang kunwari, ngayon medyo na-rebrand na ako na naging content creator na ako. Parang mas kilala na ako for being that than frontman for a band. I still decided to just not replace it kasi parang I don't want to erase na I'm in a band eh. At the same time, if anyone asks, it's interesting na parang, bakit ba Ecoy la? Ano ka ba, Singaporean? Like, they would always... they would always ask that, parang, taga-Singapore ka ba? Ganyan, are you Singaporean? And I would say, hindi. It just stands for my band's name, Lions and Acrobats. Parang meron na ako at least parang reason to bring up na, I'm actually a musician too.
You wanna hear me sing?
Segue.
Mismo, yun. So parang, wala lang, naisip ko lang na hindi ko na siya i-erase. Kasi parang ayoko rin naman i-erase yung, parang, yung fact na.
Siyempre, it's part of you eh. Music is part of you.
Naka-LA pa rin, di ba?
Not all of us. A lot of us, yeah. Pero some in-erase na nung iba. Pero ako, si Jim, hindi pa.
Active pa rin band?
Yeah, like
some gigs.
Yeah, we still play a couple of gigs. We only play pag trip namin. Like, kaya trip namin lineup or trip namin beneficiary or like pag, wala lang, pag we just, kasi parang it's a reason to hang out. Honestly, it's not like we make money off of it.
Actually.
So parang we just pick the gigs. Like we still get invited quite a bit. Pero parang parang syempre matanda na kami. 30 plus na kami lahat. So parang we have other priorities and then this thing is not necessarily, it's no one's main revenue source. Hindi talaga namin siya revenue stream. So, we do it when it's fun. If it's hassle to do, wag na.
Good gig, good crowd.
Let's go.
Kung lahat pwede.
Pero
warmed up kayo all the time?
Yeah. Kahit papaano. We would practice from time to time. Like, kunwari, matagal na kaming hindi nagigig. Kasi parang practice na namin yung gig kung sakali. But like, if we haven't gigged in a bit, like, kunwari, mga 2 months, 3 months, practice muna tayo before this next one.
May new songs, it's not yet out?
There's a new song that is out na. It's out na.
Okay.
It's Tropic Thunder. Yun. It came out. Pero ang tagal na namin sinulat yun. I think we wrote that pre-pandemic pa.
Oh, shit.
And then pre-pandemic pa. Tas we were supposed to record it na. So nagawa na namin yung may draft na yun. Normally kasi kapag nagre-record kami, when we have a new song and magre-record kami, before we go to the studio, we record it ourselves first. And then, try na namin mag-areglo konti, etc. And then, we go to the studio, parang mas prepared ka na, diba? Kasi parang na-record niya na before. And, with the producer input, then it changes. But, so, we were in that process already. Meron na kaming draft, and then the pandemic hit. And then we just, things changed. Like, lives were just suddenly different. Alam mo yan?
Isang question how was it with the band this pandemic?
Biglang it just
Before
stops.
pandemic, very active kayo, right?
Very.
Gigs
like
all
weekly,
the time.
Like, we would gig a lot. Di ko rin alam saan namin nakuha yung energy to do that. I think it's because we've just been doing it for so long.
And plus, you love it.
Yeah, we do love. Yeah, for sure. There's always that. But like, di ko rin gets kasi parang hindi ko alam kung bakit. Siguro because we just kept doing it, it didn't feel like a chore. Parang it was second nature na parang, let's play it. Tara, let's play it. And then when the pandemic hit and then all our lives changed. And then nung pag medyo normal na ulit yung life now, nagbago na lahat.
Iba na yung priorities.
Iba na yung focus. Yung mga kabanda ko, iba sa kanila kasal na. 2 sa kanila kasal na. Isa engaged.
Pandemic.
Alam mo yun, ganun
Laking life chapter change nga naman yun.
The pandemic really.
For sure.
For everyone.
For sure.
But how was it like as a band during that pandemic time?
It was so hard. Kasi parang, yung being in a band has been a part of our identity for so long. And then bigla siyang mawawala. So parang dati, parang Ecoy with a job and the band. Tapos biglang now I'm just Ecoy at home. Parang it just, I had a job still. Pero parang hindi ko kasi kino-consider ever yung day job ko as part of my identity or like who I am. Like I just did it because I need money. You needed to pay the bills.
Resources, pay the bills.
Yeah, but it's not where I stem my self-esteem from. It's not, alam mo yun, like I know there are a lot of people that do. Like there are people na meron sila mga business and that's part of
They own
their business. That's part of who they are.
Yeah.
Some people are like big shot, like corporate guys na and being like the CMO of whatever at such a young age, ganyan. That's part of who they are. And me, yung just being, having a job, like it was just never like.
Hindi ako yung parang blue-collar guy lang. Hindi ako yun.
Hindi
for
yung
sure.
top 5
Sa
topics
feeling,
na papag-usapan mo when you hang out with your friends.
Oh, like I'm not gonna talk about that unless they ask. I would say, but it's not something na parang I stem my self-esteem from or like my identity. Hindi talaga.
Grabe rin yun eh. Shut down, no gigs.
Oy.
Kating-kate ka na ba kumanta nun?
No, mas kating-kate ako nun na just to be with everyone. Alam mo yun, yung to be in a gig and then yung mga other bands tropa mo and then may mga tao and like just
The scene.
just the community that's
Extrovert ka, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm an
Obvious to
extrovert.
obvious
Yeah.
naman eh. Yeah.
I'm an extrovert.
Oo nga eh.
So nung nag-pandemic talaga it was tough.
Fuck.
Puro Zoom calls.
Zoom gigs.
Zoom gigs were so dumb. Like now thinking about it now, no, parang we
Zoom
were
inhumans, dude.
yeah, dude, we were just that bored.
Wala eh. You gotta try what you can do.
Zoom Newman was a thing. It was like,
Hirap rin kumuha ng alak nun eh.
ang hirap din kumuha ng alak nun.
Diba? Paano yun?
Every order mo pang 3 weeks eh. Stock up talaga.
Meron pa yung sa may Paranaque, parang may border sa Alabang na if you pass this certain road, pwede ka nang bumili. Pero beyond that, hindi pwede.
Hindi pwede. O may mga ganon. And then you'd have friends na parang may na-plug. Like they have,
Meron ako.
bro, meron akong mga case ng soju here. Like,
Pasabay.
yeah, pwede kang
Gusto mo ba?
bumili.
Text mo to.
Oh, I got a guy. Gusto mo ba ng Black Label? I got a guy.
So in discography ng Lions is one full album, two.
We have
albums.
2 full albums.
Two full
yes.
albums. I have all the shirts, dude.
Whoa, all the shirts? Astig.
Ay, 3 shirts.
3 shirts.
3 shirts. Blue, gray, and white.
Oh yeah, you have all of it. You have all of it.
Collection.
Yeah, dude. I mean, since college, bihira na kami magkita. But yung mga ganong, pag may album lang, it's like, tara nga, punta nga tayo. Invite a few friends. Kung may pupunta, then go. So I have all 3 shirts.
Astig.
Yun lang nga yung one of the 3 CDs na nasa kotse ko pa. Just in case kung hindi gumagana yung Bluetooth for some reason.
Boom.
Nandun
Lines
sa...
lang.
Yeah.
Solid Di ko alam yan
Oo, dude.
medyo kinikilig ako. Medyo kinikilig ako.
Unfortunately, ako wala.
Ako nga wala na rin eh. I don't have any of it at home. Like,
Shit. May next album pa ba? You have a few songs. Pero like sulat to make a new album seems like it's not gonna happen since ano ba yung term? Semi-active kayo or casual
parang,
artists?
like we do it for fun na lang talaga. But we have been talking a lot kasi we still play it, diba? So when we would play, doon kami magkukwentuhan, pag-uusapan namin, ano guys, ano bang plano natin? Like, do we still write new songs? And we've all agreed to write new songs. It's just so hard to like find the time to do so. And it's not because we don't have the time. I think meron naman kaming oras. It's just we don't have that one guy who's gonna say, guys.
Kailangan may leader.
Oy.
Like para, ikaw, punta ka.
Exactly. There's gotta be that person who's going to piece that all together, do the scheduling.
Group leader.
Hindi. Kailangan may mag-take initiative. People are just waiting. Everyone's just waiting. So, I used to be that pre-pandemic and the other guy, si Jim, yung gitarista namin, the guy with the mustache. Yun, so parang, kami yun normally talaga. And then like, now, wala parang nagbago na yung priorities. Ako hindi ko na siya parang I don't have that headspace to like
To focus on it.
So it's tough. We're in limbo, but I think we've all agreed naman na game pa rin kami lahat. It's just the follow through is not good. Yun lang.
Kailangan may once a month reminder. Nga pala, text ko yung banda. May something ba this week?
At saka magsischedule na parang, can we do this on September 13? Like, alam mo yun? Like, libre ba tayo from this time to this time?
Calendar.
Diba? May ganun eh.
Hirap rin magsulat eh. Like now, in a day, how much time does content creating take up? It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Actually, nagulat ako kasi akala ko nung magre-resign na ako, parang magiging mas chill na. Like, kasi sobrang stress na nung pinagsasabay ko siya. So, I started the content creation thing in January. So, I still had a day job until June. My last day of work was June 26.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
That entire time pinagsasabay ko siya. So it was easy at first kasi parang wala namang brands. I was just doing it for fun. It wasn't like a job, like, you know.
So one post a week?
No. I used to do 2 to 3.
2 or 3
In a week.
In a week. 2 to 3 videos a week. But it was easy kasi parang wala ka namang iniisip na anything. You just, alam mo yun, like I was just doing it for, I was just doing it for fun.
Gutom mo luto ako.
Luto ako, shoot ko nga. Papapansin ako sa internet. Papayami lang. Ganun. Pero, alam mo yun, parang ganun lang naman nag-umpisa yun eh. Pero, when the brands came in, parang, ang hirap na niyang gawin bigla. Kasi, so, you close a deal with a brand, maraming steps yun eh. So, there's that briefing, there's that back and forth of the storyboard, yung script, may mga ganun na stuff na you have to deal with, yung negotiations sa talent fees, etc. And then you shoot the video. And then may back and forth pa ulit yun.
Revisions.
Diba?
Really?
Oo, meron pa yun. May back and...
Parang, ito yung video ko, ito yung ginawa ko ngayon. Okay ba sa inyo to?
Tas minsan may papabago pa sila, so you have to... never pa naman ako nagre-reshoot. Pero it's always like, yun, papalitan ko ulit yung VO, yung script, may babaguhin, ganyan. And then, sometimes it takes such a long time, right? Yeah. So, hindi mo siya mapapost agad. So, kunwari ako ngayon, I have like 5-6 videos that are already done that I can't post yet because they're not approved yet. But, nung shoot ko siya lahat, I shot that siguro within the span of 2 weeks. So, imagine, yung buong time na yun, hindi rin ako, ang hirap din mag-shoot ng mga pwede kong i-upload agad. May mga for myself lang. Because I had to... So, parang minsan, yung may mga tao na... tricky siya. Medyo tricky siya. So, may mga times that, you know, parang may mga nagsabi na, nag-resign ka na. Akala ko parang mas marami ka nang upload, di ba? Pero hindi. Kasi yung mga nasushoot kong videos, they're for brands and I can't upload them right away. So, yun. Tapos nawawalan ka ngayon ng time and energy to shoot yung mga videos na pwede mong i-upload agad. And then you have your event appearances. And then you have shoots. You have features. I do podcasts like this. Like, you know, like...
Yeah, true.
Diba? So parang I have to make time for these things. And I also have to make time to just hang out with friends and work out. And like, you know, like you have to mix all of that in. And it's a lot. So going back to my point, I thought it was going to be chill. Apparently, it's not. And then, nung pinost ko yun, nag-caption ako nun one time. Like, I posted something on Instagram alluding to that. Tapos nag-comment si Abby Marquez. Kasi nakilala ko siya na recently. One of the biggest like food content creators around today.
Solid siya. Follow her, dude.
She said, "Goodbye 9 to 5. Welcome to 24/7." And I was like, you know, correct. You have a point. Galing. Tama naman. And ganun nga siya, medyo 24/7 siya. And it's actually a lot of work also to reply to comments. Because if you guys...
True.
I reply to almost all.
Oh, shit.
I reply to almost all comments. And then there are DMs pa. Ang dami. Yung iba nire-reply, yung iba hindi ko na talaga kaya. It's like a lot. Hindi ko, as in, it's nakakapanibago siya talaga.
Work na yung social media. Dati
Work
puro
na
friends lang and fun.
Ang notifications ko sa social media, they're all off. Kasi ang dami talaga.
Pag may nag-like,
Yung nga yung question ko,
Naka-offline
like,
lahat.
may Finsta ka na ba or something? Kasi
Hindi, wala.
just to
Wala.
segregate yung, kunwari, yun nga, buti nga nagre-reply ka nga sa messages. I was
Yeah,
like thinking, ang dami na itong
Ang dami
inbox. Diba? Naka-highlight ba yung following mo or something? I don't
Hindi.
know how it works. Like,
Kapag hindi mo fina-follow yung tao, they go to the hidden requests or requests,
yeah.
ganyan. So parang hindi mo siya makikita unless you go to it. So minsan ano ako dyan, parang nagsiset ako ng time kasi I'll check the hidden requests and then go. Kasi may mga...
Naging to-do na siya, no?
Oo, kasi may
check
mga
mo
brand inquiries doon eh.
For sure.
A lot of
Missed
them would
opportunities yun pag di mo
Exactly,
tinignan.
pag hindi ko nakita, may mga
sayang.
ganun. Sayang, pera yun, di ba?
Oh.
And then, kasi meron mga brands, like they don't like working with, kasi ngayon, I have an agency, Cornerstone.
Congrats.
Pero non-exclusive deal yun. So like I can close deals on my own.
Okay.
So people can still come to me directly, but
Okay.
then they can go to Cornerstone also. So, ang nangyayari is parang some brands, they don't want to work with the agency. They want to just go direct to talent. And then when they do that, they go through my DMs kasi yung email dun sa profile ko is sa Cornerstone. So, that's why I have to check my DMs pa rin. Because there are brands or agencies, they'd still go to your DMs. They won't email, email na dapat kung saan sila mag-email.
Damn.
Hirap rin,
It's
ha?
a job.
Yeah, it's a job. No, because it's like very corporate eh. Kasi pag inisip mo,
It is.
like si Sam, di ba? Like she works sa FMCG, yung kaibigan natin si Sam.
Yeah.
May mga meetings niya na parating back and forth, ano yung content, ano yung script, di ba? Lahat yun pagdadaanan mo eh. So it's really like work kasi you're working with corporate brands also.
Exactly.
Full production.
Oh.
So,
And may budget eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Budget sila, ito yung gusto ko.
They're paying real money. So
Yes,
like it has to be
exactly.
real work.
Yeah.
Yun siya.
Goal mo ba to when you started? I remember, I don't know kung January yun or may time before, may gap eh.
Yeah.
Kasi at first, you had those, exactly what your content is now. Pero pitik-pitik. Tapos I don't know, for a few months lang ba? Hindi ko maalala.
Oh, that was
yung
like
specific
the year
timeline.
before. I haven't moved out to my new spot yet.
Oo. May niluto
Parang
ka
gumawa
na.
lang ako ng content. And fun fact lang, si Jake, isa siya sa mga nagkukulit sa akin ever since.
More.
Tuloy mo yan, tuloy mo.
No, kasi during the pandemic, I did content na.
Oo nga eh.
After like 5 videos, I stopped kasi parang I couldn't handle the haters yet at the time. And then at the same
May
time,
haters na nun.
oo, meron na. Kasi nag-gain na ako ng traction nun eh. As in, there were like a group of
I didn't
people
know.
who were thinking I was copying this guy. And I was like, I don't even know this guy. Tapos, they would tag their friends dun sa posts ko and they were like, oh, tingnan nyo to, ganyan.
Oh, shit.
Parang anong trip? Alam mo yun, like, are you guys like literally gatekeeping, creating food content? Are you for real? Alam mo yun?
Expecting haters na.
So parang nung pandemic, that was a thing. And then I was like, you know what, never mind. Di na lang. Stop na lang.
Ininis nyo ako eh. Ulit nyo.
Parang, di na. Hindi parang,
For
just,
fun dapat to.
oh, alam mo yun? And then it wasn't fun anymore. Alam mo yun? So I was like, hindi ko naman siya pinagkakakitaan din. And I never ko naman siya naisip na pagkakakitaan ko siya at all. So like, never mind. I'm tired. And then yun, so during that time, si Jake, ever since nun, like, he would say, oy, balik mo yung cooking with Ecoy. Ganyan. That's what it was called before. And then, yun. And then I put out a couple of videos nung 2023. And then, yun, yung January of this year, parang, nag-decide talaga ako na parang, okay, I'm gonna commit to like, putting up at least
Consistent.
2 videos every week. Like, gagawin ko siya bala na kung ano man yung trip, ganyan. So, I was experimenting with the format. Like, nung umpisa, makikita niyan, some of the videos are still up. Yung mga early ones, ibang-iba siya. Hindi pa ako pumapasok ng condo. Parang, di ba na I did that and then it worked and then I just kept doing it. So, parang yun. Before noon, it was completely different. And then, ayun lang. Tas, yun. So, to answer your question, hindi ko muna talaga siya inisip na pwede ko siyang pagkakitaan. Pero nung nagkaroon ako ng solid na traction, bigla, and then there were a couple of brands right away.
Oh, that early, may mga nag-DM
Meron
na.
ng dumiem. May mga nag-DM na agad. Kasi yung pinakauna kong viral video was the chicken gravy video.
Yeah.
When that came out, yung videos before nun actually did well na eh. But when that one came out, ayun na. Kasi ang dami nang lumapit sa aking brands. I was getting followed by celebrities. I was getting followed by other top food content creators. Yung pinakauna actually na food content creator na nag-follow sa akin was Abby. Siya yung pinakauna. Yung namalaki Siya yung pinakauna.
Algorithm. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, man.
A few days after si Juju Mao. And then like a few weeks after, finalo na ako ni Erwan. And then, bigla nagtuloy-tuloy na parang lahat sila, they started following me and then, as in,
Na-overwhelm ka.
na,
for sure.
medyo, yo, this is crazy.
Talon-talon sa
And then-
condo, like, yes!
Yung like, yo!
Screenshot! Baka bawiin eh. At least I have proof.
hindi to alam ni Abby Marquez, pero nung finalo niya ako, dun sa TikTok, dun niya ako unang finalo eh. Nag-message ako right away. Sabi ko, yo, what the fuck? Yun lang sinabi ko, yo, what the fuck? Sabi ko, yo, what the fuck? As in, kasi sobrang, yo, what the fuck?
Diba? Parang, uy, salamat.
Oh, thank you. Pero di nga ako nag-thank you. What the fuck lang ako eh.
What the fuck? Natural yung reply.
So basically, yun yung point in time na na-feel mo, puta, ito na yan.
Ito na yan. Like,
like parang
push ko na to. Sagaring, andito na ako eh. Sagaring ko na. Sagaring ko na. And then, nagtuloy to, and then it just worked. So, yun.
So with the whole thing, diba? Like you entering, diba? Pasok ka ng condo,
Yeah.
Japorms, diba? So yung sa fashion, as in pinag-iisipan mo siya all the time. Or dahil gaya lang ako sa labas, pasok ako.
And then normally, dati, when it started, pumiyok ako.
Okay.
When I started, hindi ko pa siya masyado iniisip yung outfits. Like, I would just wear something. And then, pero kasi gusto ko na rin talaga pakita yun eh. Gusto ko na rin kahit paano pakita na parang...
Ever since naman may effort ka, or at least napapansin ko
Sa
that
clothes,
you do
yeah.
dress
Yeah.
a certain way, and I'm sure pinag-isipan.
Yeah.
Diba?
So before, it wasn't even that... Well, hanggang ngayon naman, hindi naman ako super like, yo, I gotta wear...
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's just you.
Pero parang naging part na rin talaga siya nung... I think the fashion and the condo itself is playing second fiddle to the entire show. Alam mo yun?
Parang yun yung sitcom intro mo eh. Enter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Groove jacket. Yeah.
I think it catches like people's attention eh. Parang sino to? Diba may ganun
Gusto ko yung suot niya.
Okay to.
Dami bang comments?
Lagi.
Kasi I saw one of your tweets, parang ito yung suot ko, kasi ang dami nagtatanong. So there is
Yeah.
part of the
Dami,
comments
lagi.
na, where'd you get your jeans? Where'd you get your shirt?
Yeah, exactly. Saan galing yung lamps mo? Saan galing yung
Solid,
shoe rack? Yung ganun. Like, they would ask everything. And yung thing kasi doon, parang, ano talaga ako eh, when I started doing this, I would say this to everyone na who would ask, na parang paano mo naisip na gawin yan lahat, ganyan. And then I was saying na parang, I felt like I was preparing for this moment subconsciously. Because, parang kaya siya parang nag-pan out eh. Like, I've always been into clothes, and then, naging sobrang into clothes talaga ako and menswear shit starting siguro ng mga 2022, 2023. So, it's that recent. I started doing culinary classes in 2022.
Okay.
And then, when I moved out of my condo, I started fixing it up nung late 2023. Tapos hindi ko naman iniisip
It
na...
all came together.
Hindi ko naman iniisip na gagawa ko ng content eh.
Lahat
Diba?
yung elements ng content mo ngayon. Fashion, condo. Yeah.
So parang when I decided na I wanted to create content nga nung January of this year, I wanted to show all of it. Parang naisip ko na napapakita ko na to lahat. Kasi parang, ganda ng condo ko. Okay naman yung batla. Diba? And at the same, hindi ako ganun kapogi eh. So parang, medyo daanin natin sa personality. Diba? Daanin natin sa Japan. Sa charisma. Konting humor. Kaya nag-decide rin ako na tuloy-tuloy ko na mag-VO. Kasi meron na mga content before na wala. Music lang. And then, nag-decide ako na magkwento na. And I think, yun talaga yun eh. Parang, I think you start, di ko alam. Some would say. Pero parang, I think like a lot of people would watch the stuff, would watch my videos. Kasi pagkakita pa lang nila, andyan na yung fashion, etc. But they would stay because of the storytelling.
Yep.
Yun yung number one ko before eh.
Yun rin eh.
In between jokes na out of nowhere, na casual lang sinasabi.
Sobrang.
Parang chopping sibuyas na may mga joke in between na parang, nonchalant yung pagsabi pero puta, ang bagsak. Tawang-tawa ako. Like, balik mo ulit yun. Gusto mo ulit. Yeah, dude.
So, yun. And then that's what gets you to keep watching. Kasi parang, may babanat pa ba to ulit? Or what? Or anong pag-uusapan? Ano. And then, I also like, I never post recipes. Like yung exact.
Like parang yung...
read.
Ganyan. 500 grams of whatever. I don't do that. None of that. Pero tinuturuan ko siguro yung, parang gusto ko ituro yung kung paano magluto ng tansya-tansya. So parang I would teach techniques, I would teach and then yung seasoning naman ganyan. Bahala ka na. Kanya-kanya naman tayo ng preference doon di ba? Di ba? Maglagay ako ng recipe. Paano mas gusto mo mas maalat konti? Paano gusto mo mas matamis konti? Mas maasim konti? Bahala ka na doon. Ayoko nang idikta yun. Pero
ito yung sa akin.
Pero ito yung ingredients. Ito yung mga ginamit ko. This can be good. It's up to you na lang. Ganyan. Pero yung importante is yung technique. How you cook it, how you use a stainless steel pan, how you chop things, yung mga ganon. Doon ko na lang yun na lang yung, kumbaga, yung ituturo ko. Ganon. I think all of that put together became something good. Yun lang.
May content creator ba that's like you in that style? Kasi usually nga, iba ma-recipe in the description, full detail, iba talk to cam.
Yeah.
Yung TikTok na uso yung VO diba? They have that feature. So ano yung may kapareho ka ba na may nagsabi may ginaya ka.
Ginaya ka.
Yung dati. Yung dati kong content, ang ginagaya ko naman nun, si Milk Tea Papi, si Newt. Di ko alam kung kilala niyo yun. Parsley. Basta sikat yun. Anyway, basta that guy, big, famous. Hindi siya taga Pilipinas. Taga States, he's Vietnamese. Pero yun, siya yung ginagaya ko dati. And then ngayon, meron naman akong I draw inspiration from a lot of
sure.
Pero
in any
I think
form naman
at the end of the day, I managed to make it my own. Na parang if you watch my content, try mo maghanap ng ibang exactly like me. Wala naman.
Yung gusto ko sa content mo is napaka-authentic Parang ikaw talaga yun
Yeah.
Kaya ang siya yan like kilala ko siya personally, diba? That's him.
Exactly.
The fashion.
Parang kilala ko si Ecoy. Ganito nga siya. Diba? Ganito siya magsalita. Diba? As in, ito yung opinions niya. Okay yan. Tuloy mo yun. Yun yung hanap ng mga tao ngayon Authenticity.
Yeah.
Sobrang fake na kasi online minsan. Parang,
Yeah.
Di na ikaw yan Pero pakita mo naman sarili mo. Which sakto, si Ecoy, ako to. Opinyo ako. Diba?
Ano rin parang ever since parang iniisip ko kung magiging influencer ako. Minsan naisip ko yun dati. Di ko alam kung naisip niyo na. Naisip niyo ba yun ever?
Naisip namin.
Feeling ko may mga
freebies.
Diba?
Dali lang siguro.
Mga random, kaya ko to.
Diba? Kung isipin mo parang kung influencer ako, anong klaseng influencer ako? Anong gagawin ko? And then, ang dami kong opinion dyan ever since. And then, ngayon, nagagawa ko na siya. Na parang, may nagsabi na sa akin dati na parang akong anti-influencer. Kasi parang, it's not how I do things. Parang ang dalas kong pinagtitripan yung sarili ko. Madalas yung parang, kung kunwari yung mga nagpo-food review, a lot of them would, alam mo yun, they would rate the food. I don't like rating food. I don't like rating food Would say na, it's this dish 7 out of 10. Kaya, parang, I don't like doing that. Ang ginagawa ko are features of like restaurants that I actually go to. The ones that I actually like. And then, ang ginagawa ko, para siyang love story ko, like love letter ko to that restaurant. And that's what I do. Na parang, and I think it's safe in a sense na parang, wala naman akong sinabi guys na sobrang sarap nito na kumain kayo dito. Or na, this is like 10 out of 10 or whatever. But I'm saying I like it. And it's a place that I go to often. And if you want to try it, go ahead.
Check it out.
But, wala na sa akin yun kung hindi mo siya gusto.
Gets. Yung isang win nga na proud ako So, nung may nagluluto na, nung kakapost mo lang, tapos pinopost, I'm like, I tried this because I saw Ecoy's post. He just made this video. So, tinay ko, masarap nga. Pupunta sila sa nireko mong...
that started happening.
Yun yung parang puta. Another level went up. Like, parang may influence na nga talaga yung
parang
mga videos.
Dahil gusto ni
Iba
Ecoy
pa yung
to.
kasi yung like and view Ito yung parang, oh shit, sige, tara, punta tayo doon. Which is the effort. You go there, you drive, you commute. Tapos na-try mo talaga. Tapos, fuck, okay nga.
I think it's because I give that vibe na parang kaibigan mo lang ako online. Na parang pagka pinapanood mo yung stuff ko, parang feeling mo nakikilala mo talaga ako as a person. It's because I'm very transparent naman din talaga. And then like, I'm very honest with everything. Yun yung parang pinaka gusto kong, I guess, na parang panghawakan ever since. Na parang, I have my principles and I will always be honest sa lahat ng ipuput out ko online. In fact, kung kunwari, yung recent na restaurant na feature ko, I actually don't like doing paid restaurant reviews. I only did that once. It's for this brand, yung Super Bowl of China. I did it for them. But then before I actually agreed to signing that deal, I tried the food first. Umorder ako. Because I've never tried
Hindi
it.
nila alam.
Oh, hindi nila
Hindi
alam.
mo gagawin kung hindi mo gusto.
Kung hindi ko gusto, I would have said no.
Yeah.
But then I liked it. So, okay game. I'll do it.
Reko lang, saktong reko.
Yeah.
Parang sa tropa mo. Parang, uy Jake, sarap to.
Oo. Ganun. So parang, ganun ako, like, kung kunwari may brand na lumapit sa akin, ang ingredients madali kasi more often than not, magagawa mo ng paraan na magiging okay
Kasi
siya.
tumatansya ka naman on your own, diba? So you'll
Tsaka-
make it
yeah.
good for you.
Tsaka preference naman like madalas kung kunwari canned mushrooms, pare-pares lang naman yung lahat honestly. Like more or less similar naman talaga sila lahat, nag-vary lang in price points, etc. Maybe there's some that are better, maybe some are not as good, but either way kung lulutuin mo siya in a certain way, it can be good. So parang I don't mind, like okay lang ako dun.
Gets.
Pero pag restaurant kasi iba eh. Pag hindi talaga siya masarap, I can't tell people na go to this restaurant.
Yun yung okay.
Totoo naman. Kahit tayo naman,
Like
diba?
when I watch cooking shows also, even yung mga TV shows na malaki, it's like, first time, I'm not sure kung it's the first time they're trying it. Like, if they don't like it, do you fake it? Kasi
Some
kung
people,
awkward
for sure.
naman. I'm sure there are a lot.
Pag
I'm sure there are a lot.
diba?
Kaya nga okay yun na, okay, validated nga na everything you do is, it's not just for the money, for the deal, for the, di ba?
I'm very attached kasi rin to my work eh. So parang minsan, ganun, like even with brands, madami sa kanila, parang talagang nagpo-push back ako kapag meron silang gusto, tapos parang di ako naniniwala. Like I would push back. Sometimes magko-compromise, but more often than not, like I would like, no, this is not gonna work. I don't want to do this.
That's good, ah. I mean, that kaya mong gawin yun sa mga brands. Parang hindi ko kaya. Kasi hindi siya pasok sa principles ko eh.
No.
Sa prinsipyo ko eh.
Yeah.
So, I guess being a fake person or yun, showbiz na keeping that
Ngiti ka lang
showbiz
parati.
smile na kahit na medyo awkward ka or you're not feeling it, go lang for the clout or the money.
I think kasi that's your currency eh. As like an influencer, that's your currency eh. Na parang yung credibility mo.
Exactly.
Yun eh. That's why people watch your shit eh. Kasi they believe in you. So you can't break that trust. I'd rather lose a deal. That's just one deal. Than lose the trust of my audience.
Yeah.
Oo nga. Yun yung pag-rise ng influencers. They're like,
Totoo yun.
normal people. This guy kind of looks like me. Nakita ko to. Like, he went to the same school, then he's talking about stuff I'm into. So, medyo trusted friend na nga siya. So, if you make that one mistake na pumeke ka or like, it seems inauthentic, one move lang na ganun.
Marami mata-turn off
Masisira
eh. Marami mata-turn off eh.
Mata-turn off talaga.
So, ilang brand deals na? I've seen a few. Tuloy-tuloy lang ba siya once it started?
Oo, dire-diretso na
I guess
siya.
when the agency came in.
That's when I decided to quit my job. Kasi nakita ko na eh, na ito na, dire-diretso na siya. Masyado na siya nakakapagod. And then kinumpute ko na yun eh, yung booked revenue ko when I tendered my resignation. When I sent in my resignation letter, I computed my booked revenue. Booked. So, ibig sabihin, andun na siya. Sure na. Ito na yung kikitain ko. May pa lang. Covered na yung kikitain ko from June to December.
Damn!
Kung mag-work ako sa Tier 1. So if I stopped closing deals in May, okay na ako.
Okay ka na.
In terms of salary, dun sa, damn.
Yeah.
Grabe.
Plus commissions, plus benefits, everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Naka-close na ako.
Akala ko lang month on month na parang mas mataas na ito sa monthly ko. So, but December is...
If I stopped closing deals end of May, covered na yung June to December ko.
Grabe yun.
Kaya,
Dapat.
kaya doon ako nag-decide mag-quit. So yun.
Did you have little doubts na parang
May kaba.
security?
May kaba.
Yung kaba doon, is yung, because you don't know when the brands are gonna pay. That will always be an issue.
Issue nga naman nga yan.
Kasi even if the money is there, but then they pay 90 to 120 days after, that's a long time eh.
Magaling ka ba sa pera? Like
Sakto
managing
lang.
like an amount for savings, for emergencies, for
Medyo. Meron ng kakaibang philosophy sa pera. Pero, gina-justify ko lang yung gastos ko. Pero, kahit pa paano hindi naman ako nasi-zero. So, okay lang. Hindi naman ako nasi-zero. Meron naman ako natatabi. Maybe it's not as big as other people, for sure. Obviously, but,
it's
I'm
enough
fine.
plus.
Yeah, it's enough.
Good.
At
least.
Big move yun eh.
From content
Isa pa yun yung
creation,
nakita ko like,
diba?
fuck, magre-resign na. congrats.
Oo.
Meaning like, okay. it's
Laking
enough.
milestone nun, dude.
Yeah. Inisip ko na talaga yun, like, start pa lang ng year. Siyempre, parang I've been with my company for like 3 years na at the time. And then, alam mo yun, parang every time naman ako mag 3 years ka sa isang company, mapapaisip ka na yung what's next? Alam mo yun, am I moving to a different company? Am I trying something new? Am I ganyan? And then I just started doing this content creation thing. And then I didn't even like think that it's gonna be a thing. Pero yun, parang, oh wow, bigla ako nagkaroon ng exit. And then I took it.
Parang nagsimula yung first video. Because were you always into cooking as in childhood?
Nah.
Or pandemic hobby to na? Kasi nakita nag-aral. Like if you ask me before college or maybe a little bit post-college, in the next 5-10 years, sisika to as a...
Hindi mo maisip. Hindi mo maisip.
Music eh.
Yeah.
Music eh.
Music.
Or maybe pwede nga comedy because you're funny.
Thank
Pero
you.
yun nga, diba? Di mo expect yung cooking eh. So, nandun lang ba siya as a minor hobby?
I started cooking 2017. So,
Before that, zero.
Zero.
Oh, shit.
So, nung anong tawag dito, I was working in TV5. Yun. Nung nag-resign na.
Yeah.
Funny story, si Jake, nag-TV5 to si Jake.
Yeah.
Nag-TV5 siya kasi he was asking me for like a job opportunity kung meron. I was at TV5 noon. So sabi ko, pwede, sige, ganyan. So nag-apply siya, he got in. Nung pagpasok niya, tapos na ako. Nag-resign na ako.
Hindi niya sinabi before. Pagdating ko lang
At least ako ang bagong trabaho.
Yeah.
Angat ka na sweldo.
Tumagal siya doon, So I guess he was happy, right?
May konting disappointed lang kasi parang, ay puta, wala pala tayong hang time. Kala ko kasi, okay, ganda with Ecoy. Pero siya pala yung parang i-replace ko.
Yeah, parang ganun. So he replaced me. Tas yun yung thing, like, when I quit that job, tinry kong magnegosyo, etc. But it failed. I didn't have much money then. I was living with my parents. And then, at the time, I was already very much into food. Pero, syempre, ang hirap mag-eat out. Wala akong pera. So, pag may kinikrave ako, I had to cook it myself. So, doon ako natutong...
origin story.
Yun yung origin story.
Cooking with
na.
Ecoy, di ba?
Tapos, ano yun, at the time, nagbe-binge watch ako na ng Shokugeki no Soma.
Uy!
So,
Grabe yun.
yeah.
Anime ba yan?
Anime
yun.
Food Wars.
Food,
Yeah, it's a food anime. Tapos, yun, parang doon din ako na-inspire na parang, lutuin ko na lang yung kinikrave ko. Sige, try natin. Isa nga sa mga pinakauna kong niluto actually na recipe was yung Chalipin steak. Ni
Naalala
Soma.
ko yun.
Yung onions. Onions sa
onion
steak
na,
para lumambot
grabe
yung steak.
yun.
Yeah.
So, ginawa mo yun?
Trinay ko siya. Parang hindi naman gumana. Pero syempre, that was the first thing that But I was so proud of myself na I was able to do something. Yeah, I was able to do something. I ate it. Okay naman. Okay lang. Tapos yun. I think yun nga yung astig sa cooking. Hindi ko alam kasi maraming tao kasi hindi nagtatry or like, parang hindi ko kaya, hindi ako marunong magluto.
I don't.
And ako sinasabi ko lang, ito Jake. Ito sabihin ko sa'yo. You think you can't cook, but just try it. Kaya mo siya. Like anyone can cook. Like it's honestly so easy. You just have to do it.
Minsan lagay mo lang eh. Tapos, tikman mo lang.
Well, food universal naman, diba? Lahat ng tao kumakain. Everyone.
Yeah.
But no choice ka rin at some point.
Yun.
Kuwari, di ba? Parang nag-move out ka. Kuwari, sige, tigas ka. Sige, magiging independent ako ngayon. Move out, ako. Tapos pag magluto ka, di ba? Paano kakain? Kaya magluto. No choice. You don't wanna order sa Grab. Mahal.
All the time.
All the time, di
All the
kaya.
time,
Mahal,
grabe.
unhealthy,
Kain ka sa labas.
Yeah.
Hirap lalo na kuwari gusto maging healthy. Cook your own food.
Paano pa pag sa BGC ka nakatira? Wala man Jolly Jeep doon. Alam mo yun? Parang, at least sa Makati may Jolly Jeep, bro.
So,
Nakita ko
it's
nga yung Atoys eh. Sold yung Atoys, bro. Ito rin yung Atoys.
two dings.
Two things.
Alam mo, gusto ko matry.
Atoys, di ko pa na-try.
Layo
Hindi
lang
nga.
eh.
Sa ano?
Iba yung jump
Iba.
from Atoys. Yeah.
Iba
I'm
rin.
sure iba. Pero kasi sa akin yung Atoys was like, ano siya parang it's nostalgic yun sa akin Kasi siguro mga 2014, 13, ganyan. Thing yun pagkatapos mag-inom around the South area. Atoys pork chop
Yup, yung mga BFP.
Sarap ng Atoys, pare.
Atoys.
Hanggang ngayon, Atoys pa rin ako.
Kaya sinabi ko dun sa video hindi ko alam kung may amats lang ako pag kumakain doon kung masarap talaga Di ko alam kung nakainom lang o masarap talaga eh.
Pero kumakain ako sober, sarap pa rin.
Di ba? I mean, it's pork chop. Like, how do you get that
Basic.
wrong? I mean, it's good pork chop. Silog.
Pero yung tudings, yung naririnig ko dating mga kwento sa Atoy sa tudings, yung tudings kasi dati, parang pamilya sila may-ari.
Solid.
Tapos parang gustong i-expand, ayaw. So may nag-aaway sa pamilya, gawa ko sarili ko. So gumawa siya ng Atoys.
No way!
So,
Yun
pag
yun.
pinunta mo yung, di ba may Atoy sa tudings sa Carmona ba yun or something, nalimutan ko. Magkatapat lang sila, magkatabi. Sa tudings ako, pare. Sarap eh. Iba.
So, yun yung original technically.
Yeah.
Oh, technically, tudings.
Meron nga mga nagko-comment doon na try ko raw Super Bex. Hindi ko alam kung saan yun, pero South din eh. Hella
Parang sa
South.
Cavite ata
Oo,
yun. Sa
parang
Cavite yung
ganun.
Super
Pork
Bex.
chop.
Oh, ganun din.
May mga pork. Oh, ganun.
Pinsan
Hindi,
yun
nakikita
or
ko yun.
something. Sa South lang eh. I mean, diba?
Eto, may papatry ako.
Oh.
Pare, ito, parati namin binibilan. RGA Bagnet House. Dito sa...
Oh, shit. Yeah.
RJA?
RGA.
RGA.
Bagnet
House.
So, nirecommend to ni Bets. Shout out to Bets.
Si Bets,
Pare,
foodie yun eh. Mahilig
foodie
sa...
yun,
Oh,
diba?
oh.
Pare yung RGA Bagnet House, nahanap niya. Dalawa lang yung branch. Mayroon sa... isa lang ata. Sa BF Resort.
Solid.
Grabe. Kasi order kami ng 1 kilo parate. Pagkagat mo parating crunchy. Worth it. Worth it.
Alright.
Tapos, mini-message namin, uy, nagpap-franchise ka ba? Kasi gusto na namin, parang pagkakitaan natin to.
Ano daw?
Kasi sarap eh. Di ayaw eh. Pero ngayon, sinusmall talk ko ulit. Order ako every now and then.
Masarap rin yan. Solid yan.
Sarap ng RGA Bagnet House, pare. I recommend, subukan mo.
Isang
Okay.
tama. Yeah.
Sa South. Sa South lang meron eh.
Interesting. Game. For sure.
RGA.
RGA.
baby.
So ano siya? Bagnet lang? Meron ba siyang iba-ibang
Puro bagnet.
variations ng bagnet
Oo,
niya?
meron iba-iba.
May bagnet
menu
sisig,
siya eh.
ano, parang
May
ano ba siya?
bagnet sisig,
Ah.
lahat complete. Pero puro bagnet.
Okay, gets.
Kasi RJ, Bagnet House.
Oh.
Ano yung difference ng bagnet at kawali? Would you know the specific difference? Kasi nung first time ko
Bagnet
na
versus
parang
lechon kawali.
pero thinner slice lang or ano,
Hindi.
ano ba yung...
Alam mo,
yung
honestly, ako
sauce?
di ko rin alam yung difference.
Yun nga eh.
Same. Hindi ko rin alam, pero parang pag tinignan ko siya minsan,
I think process.
Oh,
Kasi
yung
kung
proseso.
lechon kawali, dapat kung lechon roasted. Di ba? Ang bagnet fried.
Okay.
I think
parang deep fried yung
deep fried ang bagnet. Ata di ko alam wag wag niyo pa ako sa krus kung mali ako. Tansya ko lang. Sabi lechon, 'di ba pag lechon, 'di ba dapat roast ang lechon eh, 'di ba?
Haters baka mag-wild.
So I don't know. I could be wrong. Ano 'yan?
Howler Head, banana whiskey.
That looks so good. Like, ang ganda,
Ganda ng bote,
Ganda
no?
ng bote.
Whiskey ni Dana White.
whiskey ni Dana White yan.
Yeah.
Shout out Dana White.
Oh, Dana White.
Whiskey ni Dana Shout out Dana White.
Na-curious ako dun sa banana. It's like, shit.
Sige nga, wait lang. Patikim nga.
It's good. It's not great. It's good, but... Sarap naman.
Actually,
On the rocks.
I do
Water
taste the
down
banana
a little
though.
bit.
I do taste the banana. Parang,
Last time nakita kita sa auto, tas sober ka, dude.
Oh,
How
sober
long
ako
did that
nun.
last?
A month and a half.
Hirap?
Hirap.
Tangina kasi, I know you as like someone who enjoys his drinks, his cocktails, his beers po. Tapos nagulat ako in auto. It's like, sa auto? Ikoy. Tara, biglang sober.
Oh, I was just drinking mocktails.
First thing is, sober siya. Doon ako nagulat. Second thing is, lumabas ka sa bar. Tapos sober. So parang like, so hang lang,
Yeah,
tapos
within a bar,
mocktails.
yeah.
Tapos, magkano ba yung mocktails? There's same price?
Cheaper.
A little bit cheaper.
300 plus
300
per
something.
drink.
So parang uminom ka ng, ano yung mocktail nila?
Juice. Kung ano
Oo
man.
nga eh, parang juice.
Iba-iba. Parang pinapagawa ko din sa bartender. I would say, I want something refreshing or whatever.
Ano ka ba? Kasi auto, masarap yung cocktails nila eh, di ba? Mahilig ka ba sa cocktails? Ano ba?
Yeah.
Preference mo? As in, on the rocks? Cocktails?
Hindi, paano ba? I think, iba siyang ano eh.
Depends sa situation. No?
Oh, iba eh.
Sa occasion, actually.
Oh, parang, if I'm at a cocktail bar, I'll get cocktails. But if it's a good cocktail bar, but if it's like a sakto lang, tapos they sell
Like basics.
nagbebenta sila ng bote-bote or like shots lang. Mag-on the rocks na lang ako pag di ko trip yung cocktails.
Pero grabe As in, sober ka nun?
Oh.
Like, how long were
A
you
month
sober?
and a half.
Bakit
Sober
nga?
for a month and a half.
You said you just wanted to try it out because I've been drinking forever.
Oh, I
Ano
just
yung,
wanted...
ano yung effect? Yun lang ba talaga?
Oo.
Ginudge ko kasi like, may deeper reason to.
Hindi,
He
yun lang
fucked up somehow. Parang biglang,
no.
whoop. Usually yun yung reason, di ba? Wait, quit ako.
Sabog nung ginawa ko kagabi.
Yeah.
Hindi. Yun lang.
talaga?
Yun lang talaga yun. And then,
Curiosity.
that's the same time that I started doing my videos. I was sober. Yung first videos ko, I was still sober. That was January. I was sober pretty much entire January to like Feb.
Bumanat kasi ng December, dude, for sure.
Pero it's not that per se.
No health, parang sluggish.
Wala. Medyo like I wanted to know yung magiging effect sa akin na magiging sober for a bit. And it was good. As in, sobrang okay siya.
No withdrawal? A few days
Wala.
na...
I lost weight. Alam mo yung around the face? Ganon. Like, weight around the face, sa chan. You don't feel as bloated.
Yung bloat.
You get better sleep.
Yup.
You get better sleep.
True.
Sharper. Alam mo yun? Tapos parang, lagi kang may energy kasi wala ka nung sluggish feeling in the morning So, it was good. So, at the time, kaya ako feeling ko, nagkaroon ako ng energy to like, keep shooting videos even if I was still doing work. Dahil dun. Are we recording na?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Ayun. So, yun. Like, yun for me. Na, I did that and then, nag-decide ako, okay na yan. Inom na ako ulit.
How did it change the social life for a month and a half? Lumabas ka pa rin?
Yeah.
Same.
I still kept going out.
Ang hirap nun.
But I was just drinking mocktails.
Ang
Was it
hirap
hard?
nun.
Peer
Not
pressure?
Not really.
Hindi,
Not
pero
really.
ito yung question ko parang, worth it ba to pay for the mocktail?
I
Wala
think-
lang kasi, di ba? Parang, nasa labas na ako.
I mean, it sounds so alcoholic, pero mabayad ako, tapos walang
amat?
For me, yeah. Kasi na-enjoy ko pa rin mag-social kasi I'm an extrovert. Like, I still like socializing. I mean, yun naman yung main reason why we go out. It's not so I get drunk
Correct.
I don't go out to get drunk.
Yup.
I go out to be with friends. So I get to do that, but I pay for mocktails. And I think it's a fair trade-off. In my head, it's cheaper.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's how I justified it in my head. Hindi siya mahal, Parang hindi to mahal kasi mas mura naman sa alak to But I get to enjoy what I enjoy doing if I were drinking alcohol. I still go out. I would still go home at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m.
Sober as fuck.
Sober as fuck, yeah. And that's completely fine. Like, I don't miss out on things.
I
Alam mo
would
yun?
expect your night would end early kasi, usually, the alcohol kind of gives you energy even though it kind of makes you sluggish and down.
Yeah.
But ito, hindi.
Hindi. Kasi, and you're more present, I feel.
Yes.
Hindi nag-deteriorate yung hang na parang lahat to medyo... Minsan you get drunk, people get stupid or...
Na-enjoy ko siya
slurring.
Na-enjoy ko siya. I enjoy it.
Nasa memory bank na yun.
Yeah. Yung problem ko lang is I don't know if I was fun to be with, but I mean, I guess okay pa rin. I don't know.
Okay. Kung nandun ka ng 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diba?
I think they'd still be happy na nandun naman ako. So, okay lang.
So, nakakailang mocktails ka?
Not a lot, honestly. Sakto lang mga 3, ganun.
Pang-usap lang. Parang,
May hawak ka lang.
May hawak ka lang.
Social tool lang.
Yeah. Kasi ang weird Like, nandun lang ako.
Oo nga eh.
Sayang yung seat ko Hindi ko
Wala-
makita
parang
yung
walang ambag.
Wala akong ambag. Wala akong ambag sa bar. Alam mo yan?
Tubig.
Diba? That's stupid.
Ano ka pa yung may ice?
Pero ganun, pag hindi siya cocktail bar, I don't get mocktails. I would get soda water and a glass of ice with lime. That's it. Lime or lemon. Ganun. Like, soda, literally, it's just lemon water.
Lemon water. Yeah. Ulit. Masubukan nga.
Go sober for a while.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard.
Reset
for
lang.
me.
Reset lang.
Hindi, pero sa totoo, kaya kong hindi uminom ng matagal. Basta
Just
walang
don't go
mga
out.
nag-aaya. Kasi baka biglang pag may nag-aya, wala na to. Deads. Sure na yun
Yun yung hang kasi.
Matic.
Food and drinks, right?
Yeah.
Alcohol and food.
Pero it's interesting, no? Kasi parang may mga sabi-sabi na parang tayo na yung last drinking generation.
Parang nga
Apparently, younger people don't drink as much. Hindi na siya as big of a thing for them. Like,
Di na siya cool eh.
oh, alam mo yung parang sa atin, parang like hindi talaga like a weekend without alcohol is not a thing. Like you look forward to the weekend so that, you know, iinom ka na. And like that's something that you genuinely like doing. You like you live to like drink with friends. Alam mo yun, it's that eh. Yung parang ang gagawin natin, iinom tayo, di ba? Ganon. Pero hindi na daw ganon sa younger generations. Maybe they just smoke weed or like I don't know, or
I just
they
listened to a
do
podcast,
sports. I don't know.
Yesterday lang eh. At the podcast title, it was explained. Sinabi nila why dating is hard now. And they said it's not in the bars anymore. People hang out. Yun, yung
Run
mga
clubs.
Run
clubs.
fitness groups, those communities. I'm like, shit!
Hindi ako runner!
I don't want to do that. Masaya like, may sad factor na, oh shit. Because those were our good times. Diba? Bulk of our good times. Out in the bar, out in the party, at someone's house with alcohol. Interesting lang na, I wonder why it changed. Because of weed? Or,
Ako tingin ko, nag-change siya kasi lahat ng tao gusto ng mabuhay na matagal. Longevity. Ganun, feeling ko ganun yung iba. I mean, yung mindset nila parang sports na to, as in, I'll live longer. It's okay, I don't need to drink. Okay na ako, baka weed. That's one. Pero a lot of people get high on sports.
Yeah.
I mean, yun yung amat niya. I love it. I get it also. Coming from, di man ako runner, but I do run and I get that high.
Yeah.
Like after a
Solid
10K
naman.
run, puta grabe.
I've never done 10K, but
Elated ako. Parang, wow. Ulitin ko. Gets
and
ko
if
yung
you do a
feeling.
10K with friends, then after yung 10K,
Grabe.
like, okay, I'm good. That was a good hang.
I'm good.
Uwi na.
That was a good
Walang
hang.
like after party, chill,
Yung
slow down hang
usually,
with
pag
beer.
weekday namin ginagawa, syempre may gagawin ka pa next day.
Yeah.
So parang, sige, run, workout, talk a bit, bounce na. Ganun na siya eh.
Interesting no how culture changed.
Younger generation, ganun din. Yung
Yeah.
mga nakasama namin. Okay, sige, ingat, bye. Wala nang inom.
Well, it is expensive also to drink now.
it is
Grabe
also.
na yung baseline
That's
price of
true.
a cocktail in
You can,
Makati.
yeah. 500, 600, yeah, for one
Grabe.
cocktail.
Yeah.
That's true. Mahal na talaga alak. It's a syntax thing when it was, diba? Nung nagawa yung syntax, yung
Cigarettes,
alak parang
alcohol.
every year, tumataas
Angat,
talaga
angat.
siya significantly.
Pati Yossi, lahat.
Yeah, lahat.
Which is good for the...
I guess, yeah. I mean, kung ma-selfie sila, kung ma-selfie kayo,
napupunta
de,
sa ibang tao. Okay, sure.
yeah, that's true. Pero in my head, iniisip ko din eh, like, are run clubs a thing because people don't drink anymore, or is it because, or people don't drink anymore because run clubs are a thing? Like, working out is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, maraming, like, new, alam mo yun, parang nauuso yung
I
mga,
think more of the second siguro.
Right, no?
Uso yung
It's more of the
fitness
second.
eh.
Nauso ang
Before, very
fitness.
They
limited
see it
lang.
more eh.
yeah.
They're
At
like
leisure,
other...
minsan porma na nila yun
Yeah,
eh.
That's
So,
also a thing.
That's what they'd rather spend on looking good rather than spending on a drink.
Yeah.
Parang
Parang,
ng Ecoy eh na di ba? Parang ang daming Ecoy na pero athletic. Sports usually.
Yeah.
For sure athletic ka rin.
I do sports.
Pero di ba?
Little bit.
You do sports, di ba? Pero ang daming ganun eh.
Or I guess may limit rin yung ibang spending capacity ng tao na I probably can't do both. If I do both, medyo ubos yung spending.
It's spending and energy also.
Energy also. Like you
Yeah.
can, and then medyo butting heads in yung health and alcohol.
Yes. It doesn't make sense.
Wala yung benefit
Yeah.
of the health part if you're drinking. So, yeah.
Well, tayo ganun. Generation natin.
Balance.
Yeah. Balance tayo. Tayo na yun eh.
But slowly dying down na naman. I don't know kung age, the hangovers are worse.
Hangovers are way worse.
Yeah. Kaya pag mamaya, parang mag-B-complex ako bago matulog. Magnesium. Critical yun ah. Just saying, grabe yung mga ganun. Magnesium.
Meron pa isa parang milk thistle or something.
Parang may ganun.
Oh,
nga.
may parang ganun. Okay din daw siya parang for... It's for
Anti-hangover?
yeah.
Ang dami eh. Grabe.
Natatawa ako sa auto. Thing yun. Like, I was there, we were drinking, ganyan. Tapos, I was drinking with one of the owners. Tapos pinalabas niya yung vitamins, pre. As in. Ikoy, basketball ka bukas, di ba? Teka, may na. Iningi niya yung vitamins, pre. Naglabas siya ng nag-story ako nun. Like, I can look that up. Pakita ko sa inyo. Nandun, vitamin B complex, milk thistle. Kompleto. May hydrate pa, ganon.
Educated.
Well,
Marunong
syempre.
na.
Kasi syempre, ayaw mo naman yung pag uminom ka, pagising mo.
Especially on a weekday.
Gusto mong i-limit. Parang, kung masakit ulo ko, yung kaya ko naman. That works. B-complex, grabe yan.
It does work.
Ka.
Yeah.
That works.
Talaga.
No
Morning,
joke, pare.
on alarm.
As in,
No
B-complex,
snooze.
biro ka, bago ako matulog, pagising mo.
Let's start
Okay,
the day.
Ako meron akong ginagawa before, pero hindi siya advisable. Kasi hindi siya talaga dapat ginagawa. Pero umiinom ako ng Biogesic bago matulog.
Ang daming gumagawa nun.
It works though.
Inuunahan mo na yung sakit ng ulo mo. Okay.
And then you drink the water also eh. So, I guess that helps too. But then yun, like, hindi ko alam, gumana. Pero parang hindi siya dapat ginagawa kasi it's really bad for your liver.
You have to control the paracetamol. Ako tubig lang eh. Sometimes it doesn't work, but like, yeah. Down 1 glass. Wala pa akong mga B-complex.
Maniwala ka sa B-complex.
Water and,
Maniwala
or
ka.
like a Pocari Sweat. I guess
Minsan
works.
suka mo.
I don't.
Kailan yung, may tanong, kailan yung last time mong sumuka? Ang tagal ko nandito.
Ako di ko na maalala rin. Tagal na rin.
Tagal
Sa
na.
alak?
Oh, sa alak.
I don't remember. It's
I
a
puke
long
the next
time.
day.
You
Yun yung
the
acid
next day?
Yun yung acid ko eh.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
may
I
acid
feel
thing.
weird. Hindi ako acidic, but that's what I'm technically labeling as acid. In the morning, like, I feel weird. My stomach is not normal. Then after a puke,
Damn, so you
better.
puke. Ay, hassle yun ah. So you don't shit it out. You puke instead. Parang
So, I
hassle
guess
nun.
tapos
Gets,
sa
gets.
taas, yeah, weird.
Hindi, pero ito yung thing. I mean, naging guest nyo dito si Chino, right? Si Chino, di ba, sobrang
Health
fitness
buff nun.
buff. Pero ang lakas uminom ng tequila nun eh. How does he do that?
Alam mo kung bakit siya uminom ng tequila? Kasi
Least calories.
least calories eh.
Yeah.
Tsaka yun yung pinaka, sige, amat na ako. Okay na ako.
Yes.
Pero,
How does he do that? And then the next day, nagtuturo siya ng class. Like,
Like, how much is a lot? Like, kailan kayo magkasama? dun?
control
hindi, I've never seen him drink.
Okay.
I just see it in his
Sa
social
story,
media.
Yeah, social media, diba? So usually si Chino, he would drink but he won't go in excess. He'll just like really control.
Tapos magpapashots siya.
Papasya siya. Ganun lang siya. Pero syempre, pag wasakan, syempre may class, ayaw naman niyang parang, amat si coach tonight, paparusahan ko kayo. Hindi naman. Kaya pa rin naman niya. Kasi kailangan rin niyang pakita minsan.
He doesn't go overboard naman pala. In my head kasi inisip ko, lasing ba talaga to lagi? Tapos nagtuturo the next day. Like,
Pero dati, ganun siya. Syempre, nung mas bata ka, ang dami mo
Kaya eh.
energy.
Yeah.
Kaya mo eh.
Hangovers weren't as bad.
Basic.
Basic. Mismo.
Basic.
Well, if you don't mix also, but that's a trick.
Yeah.
Minsan,
Oh, you
that's
don't
where
mix, yeah. I don't get the science behind that though.
Ako rin eh. I don't believe it.
Actually, may nakita akong video
Okay, game.
about that na parang
Debunks or...
why mixing alcohol makes you drunker. Kasi parang when you stick to one, okay naman siya kasi same alcohol content and everything. Now, when you mix, everything in your tummy will also mix eh. Parang it'll make you feel even worse also to get you even more drunk. Basta may something within our system that we consume alcohol, it takes certain content, medyo complicated siya.
Okay.
So, basta pag minix mo, hassle.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Wala akong napulot sa sinabi mo eh.
Wala talaga. Wala. Ang hirap na i-explain.
Well, yeah. Parang drinking talaga has been a big part of our lives, no? Pero yung I don't get it why it's not the same. But I feel like it's always been like this rite of passage thing, no? For us. Before. Parang you're at a certain age, inom ka na. Iho.
Ito na yung alak mo.
Inom ka na. Matuto ka na mag-inom. 16 ka, mag-inom ka na. Whatever. Parang thing yun, but parang it's not. Is it because like the younger generation is the generation na mga anak ng mga slightly above our age and then they're just not pushing the alcohol to their kids anymore? Or like,
Pwede rin.
is it how they're raised? I don't know.
Kasi yung ibang mga
It's a good study to do.
Gen Z, for sure yung iba dyan, kaibigan mo yung kaibigan mo yung nanay nila.
Yeah.
May ganun eh. So yung generation nila from, boomers ba yan? Gen X, tapos tayo.
Yeah.
Solid. As in, yung samahan. We all know that alcohol is essential. We don't go overboard. Well, we do majority of the time. Pero, alam natin, pag may alak, iba yung usapan.
Yeah.
That's
Iba.
It's a party.
Iba yung dating.
I'm curious though, like, don't you kind of wish na parang you're back at working for an alcohol company to know the studies today?
Yung mga insights and all.
No? Like, it would be interesting to because
Kung declining ba sila?
para sa audience, kung hindi nyo alam, Jake used to work for SMC.
San Miguel Beer.
Yeah. Tapos, yun, wala lang. Naisip ko lang, baka magandang aralin yung...
Actually, oo nga. Like, may decline ba sa drinks? Sa purchasing of drinks? Why? Are there alternatives? Healthier lifestyle ba? Or what?
Or like, tumatanda lang ba yung market na nila? Hindi na, wala na ba sa kids? Like, I mean, I still see kids.
Kasi gets ko yung smoking because the vape was the alternative.
Yeah.
Ito parang walang direct alternative. In terms of
Well,
like a social tool.
Well, ngayon, ang dami ng direct. Well, not in the Philippines. Sa US.
Like
Yung mga
weed.
drinks na may cannabis, diba? May THC. Parang ganun na rin siya eh. In a way,
Iba na sila ng amats.
Ahead sila eh.
Pero ako minsan naisip ko baka, kunwari, like, ito rin funny kasi parang you were saying that maybe it's a health thing or whatever. But like the younger generation, they smoke cigarettes. Parang, di ba parang mas nauso sa kanila ngayon ng yosi kaysa vape eh.
Talaga ba sa lahat? Or
I think so. Parang mas maraming nag-yosing bata.
Parang,
instead of
ako,
vapes.
yung mga nakikita ko puro vape.
Ang nakikita ko nag-vape, tayo, generation natin. Yung younger, parang mas yosi na sila. Di ko alam
Baka there's a rite of passage that
Meron siya,
cigarettes
depende
are
siguro
thing.
sa...
I don't know.
Nag-guide yung
Or baka
magulang
like, you
mo
know, they
siguro.
think that vaping is a millennial thing and then like, I'm a Gen Z, so I'll smoke cigarettes, you know?
Mahilig
Or
sila
is
sa...
that drinking
We're
is
officially like the boomers, like, di
Oh,
yan
but
cool.
Di yan
Millennial
cool. Like,
vape.
oh,
No, I mean,
drinking is a millennial thing. I'm
yun
gonna
yung
smoke.
sad thing yan, di ba? Kaya when
Ayoko
I was
maging
hearing
tito.
the okay boomers, like, dude,
May
eventually,
okay millennial
in
na, bro.
10 years, tayo yan. That's why don't be so harsh on that kasi we're going there.
Yeah.
We're going there.
We're just younger now. Pagtanda natin tayo, dude.
No, because I saw a video before na don't shit on the old people because you're gonna eventually be an
Be the
old
old
person.
people, yeah.
So, medyo eye-opener siya. Oh, ano?
No, but don't be an old head then. Keep up with the times. Like,
True.
maybe not wear skinny jeans anymore, you know? Okay, millennial. Skinny jeans ka pa rin, nakakulhan ka pa rin.
Pare, grabe. Tatawa ako sa yung boss ko. Puti siya.
Okay.
Tapos naka-skinny jeans siya parate.
That's the thing though. Hindi ko rin gets.
Alam mo,
like,
ilang taon na siya?
How old?
26.
What? Okay.
He's Dutch.
He's not Gen Z like that. Like, sobrang...
Yun nga eh. Sobrang wala
that's
siya sa
weird.
mundong to.
Oh, like,
Like, okay.
Bakit?
Baka sikip ng pantalon mo
As in yung tight
As
fit
in,
na
pare.
skinny jeans.
Pare. Ang sikip nun, naka-leather shoes pa siya. As in
Pero
yung
dati, that
mahaba.
was the shit. Eh, puta, tight pants.
Tight pants.
and then boat shoes. That was a thing. That was a
Kita
thing.
Sperry,
ankle.
Sperry.
Peak shirts. Like, that was a thing. Polo shirts.
Like dati, baduy maging baggy, diba? Everything used to be fit and all. Ngayon, like,
Parang uso
interesting rin nga yung how fashion comes back.
Yun nga eh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna see your take on like fashion. Kasi ngayon, bumabalik tayo sa dati. Ito
90s
yung pormahan ng
and-
90s
and
eh. Ito
2K,
tayo
diba?
Yung
That's-
suot natin.
Y2K is a thing now.
Y2K,
Yeah.
Y2K.
Ito yung Ginaja forms tayo nung
Yeah.
magulang natin. Suotin mo yan. Ngayon, sinusuot lang natin dahil bagay nga.
Like, kung may nakita akong 40-year-old, puta, naka-cargo pants. Damn. Diba dati?
Cargo pants are a thing now, yeah.
But hey, how I have to appreciate sa fashion yung mga knitwear. Ganda,
Okay.
dude.
I get-
Grabe. I love knitwear.
Frustrated lang ako dyan with the Philippines eh.
Kasi ang init
Like long
dito
sleeves
eh.
and stuff
I
like
get that.
Ay,
Fuck shorts and t-shirt lang talaga. Kasi pawisin pa ako eh. But I would love to wear long sleeves all the time, a hoodie all the time. Pero puta,
Nah, I get that.
pasa.
Tiis pogi na lang ako. Lagi ako may jacket, pero no, I remove it naman pa when it gets hot. Pero like in terms of fashion, like kunwari ngayon, like what I'm getting into right now is like Japanese workwear, amikaji,
Okay.
stuff
Denim.
like that. Denim. But kasi classic yun eh. So, it never goes out of style.
Hopefully, yeah.
No, but like, medyo nauuso siya. But at the same time, there are people who never left it eh.
Yeah.
So timeless.
Timeless siya. So like, it's good
It's not
to
a
like,
fad.
Yeah.
Di rin.
Actually, nagulat nga ako when I started seeing your stories na puta, naka-highwaist na si Ecoy. And then the loafers na two-tone ba yung tawag doon? May white and brown. Tapos may mga gigs pa. So I was like, can you move? Kasi it's
Kaya naman,
compared
kaya
to
naman,
sneakers or like the usual Vans, mas mahirap. It might be slippery or not as comfortable. Pero puta, like,
Kaya
and then
naman.
the bowling shirts, is that
Bowling
the correct
shirt.
term?
Oh yeah, bowling shirts, yeah.
Yeah. Iba yung style. Ano yung influence doon? Like a show, a person, or just
Wala
trending ba
naman.
siya?
Parang thing lang. Like, I would, kasi parang thing na ngayon yung ano eh. What do you call this? So when workwear became a thing, yung thing doon is parang taking inspiration from fashion used for blue-collar jobs. Mga mekaniko. Like,
so
coach jackets are a thing. Sa a lot of those things na parang, and ever since naman parang fashion has also taken inspiration from what you would wear for sports. So like there's golf fashion.
Yeah.
And I guess bowling was also a thing because like bowling shirts were a thing. Like may ganun there's that aesthetic, and that was a thing before, and like clothes from before are a thing today. So parang dun yun ang gagaling. Like so I go to this boutique, Signet, and then they would be selling kunwari jackets na sinusuot nung 1970s for people who worked in railroads, mga ganong stuff. Like
Vintage ba
May
siya?
history.
Vintage.
Solid.
Oh, mga
Solid.
ganon. And dati kasi, especially in America, parang pag yung clothes kasi were made for blue-collar jobs, sobrang tibay. Quality. Thing siya. Uniform mo yun. Suot mo yun araw-araw. I mean, that's what denim jeans are. Like, ganun yung Levi's. Yung the big E Levi's, yung vintage stuff, like, they were used for coal miners. They're, like, I mean, it's a thing.
Duty.
And then there's that aesthetic for cowboys, and then there's that aesthetic for bikers. Like, that was the thing. And yun, merong mga tao na like, they were always into that thing, that aesthetic. So, doon ako naniniwala na though there are trends, right? There would always be yung classic na parang pwede mong hindi iwan.
Actually, yan yung white shirt.
The white shirt.
Yeah,
Basic
the
white shirt.
Exactly
Kaya
yun. I'm kind of known for wearing white shirts.
Binacktrack ko nga yung chat eh. Chinat ko to eh. Like may siguro a few friends na go to for like fashion tips. For a while, usually black ako, like black shirts or black graphic.
Is your
After a
mic
while,
ano? Parang di ka naririnig dito.
Yan.
Ayan.
I was like, okay, white shirt. Parang okay ngayon na. So, every brand has a white shirt.
Yeah.
Tapos minessage ko to like,
Anong white shirt mo?
I wanted to do it on a mission, like, who has the best white shirt? Kasi may mga iba, manipis, too thin, some thick, but parang after a while, lumuluwag. Sometimes it's too big. When oversized was a thing.
Depende.
So I'm in that mission
In
to
the
find the
search.
perfect white shirt.
Well, di ba ano yung t-shirt ni Jeremy Allen White? Parang
He
perfect
uses
white
Mersby
shirt siya.
Schwanen.
Di ba? Alam ko parang sa Japan.
It's German.
Yun, di ba?
No.
German.
It's German. Mersby Schwanen. People speculated that it was Whitesville, which is the Japanese brand.
Yeah, that one.
But it's not. It's Mersby Schwanen. It's a German brand. Yeah.
Confirmed na yun yung...
it's Mers.
Hindi siya undershirt. It's
No,
a white...
it's a t-shirt.
Yun ba yung inspiration mo? Nung nakita... I watched the Bear late, like season 2, na tapos after that, like before season 3 launches. When I saw... Like, parati ito naka-white shirt. Like, with the tattoos pa, parang it matched, like,
Yeah, it matches the
inspired to
vibe,
sa The Bear.
No, I love the Bear. I love the Bear. Sobrang solid ni Jeremy Allen White dun sa role na yun. But yung aesthetic, yung menswear thing, it was already something that I was getting to. And then nagkataon lang na yung The Bear was so menswear solid, as in.
Okay.
Like lahat sila dun sa... Lahat sila, even Sydney. Lahat ng... Even the women. As in, ang ganda ng ano. And that's a thing. That's why going back, talking about dun sa fashion na parang taking from blue-collar jobs, kung i-google nyo ngayon ang garden core, chef core, those are things. Na parang kunwari yung mga brands like Kith, they would have that line na parang medyo garden core yung vibe. Emelian
The fuck is
Door.
garden core?
Mukha kang mag-gardening.
Gardening, cargos, bag.
So parang
Ganon, yeah, exactly. Pockets, like all that shit. And then, Emelian Door would do that also. Like Carhartt, like si Carhartt would have aprons. Like, every shit naman talaga. Ano na talaga yung brand na yun. Like, it was really workwear stuff. So, yun, like, it made sense for the Bear to do that because they were chefs.
Yeah.
So, talagang pinasok nila yung menswear, added even more fuel to that menswear fire and that.
Okay, so nag-timing lang.
Nag-timing lang rin yung lahat. And then, I got into white shirts also because ang hirap mag-isip ng susuotin eh.
Yep.
And then like white shirts are so easy. I can wear white shirt and denim every day and it's okay.
Hindi ka call out as an outfit repeater, diba? Like white shirt, black shirt, jeans, like yeah.
But but they're different.
Yeah,
But so what still? Kung
At the same time,
so what?
That's true. But that's the thing also, that yun din yung maganda para sa akin sa workwear or like quality kasi mahal eh. Mahal siya. But in honest, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. Kunwari, denim jeans, maybe just have three really good ones.
Same look, iba-ibang look.
And then
fit?
you could just,
Iba-ibang jean, iba-ibang colors ng jeans.
Pwedeng ibang wash, ibang fade, whatever. Maybe a different fit, maybe some wider, maybe some a little more straight. I don't know. That depends on what you like. But at the same time, you just need a few para pwede mong palitan, some variety. But you can keep wearing it forever. Like, I don't mind like patching some up kung may mabutas or whatever. Kasi
sometimes it adds character.
It adds character, exactly. So, kunwari, bibili ka ng shoes na nasa 30K, pero may tinatawag tayo na cost.
Nag-message daw sa kanya, ganda ng shoes mo sa mobilya.
Ay, yung para
30K pass! Damn, but it looks nice.
No, but that's
forever na to.
Forever na to. And it's so nice. The leather is really good. And when it fades, it even gets better.
Yeah,
It has that age.
Tapos ano siya eh, parang it nagmo-mold siya sa katawan mo. Like, it's yours. And then at the same time, yun nga, parang habang tumatagal, it gets better. And then, I was getting to a point that I forgot. But, yun, you don't need a lot. Pwede mo siyang ulit-ulitin. Ito, cost per wear. Yun yung sinasabi nila. So, it doesn't matter kung mahal siya. But if you're gonna wear it for a long time, makakatipid ka sa cost per wear.
Yeah.
Versus like, you buy shoes, 3K, tapos magagamit mo siya for 6 months, tapos hindi mo na siya masuot kasi pangit na siya. Diba?
So may pagka-minimalist type of mindset rin siya.
Kind of. Yeah.
Get a few, last long, quality.
Yeah.
Pwede mong ulitin.
Yeah.
Basta it looks good pa rin, diba? I mean, minsan pag pangit, tapong mo na rin siya eh.
Exactly.
Sayang naman yung cost per wear.
Exactly. Kaya magbibili ka ng mga white shirt tapos magbe-bacon din yung neckline or whatever. Then bibili ka ulit bago. Ako inisip ko kunwari before, like I used to buy a lot of Uniqlo Uniqlo shirts.
Yeah.
Yung plain, yung Uniqlo UT na cotton boxy na shirt, right? I used to buy that but I would buy a lot kasi parang may
After
medyo
a while.
minsan masisira na kapag may
Mabilis.
color it fades.
Masisira.
Then it's not so good and then yun, like masisira din siya lalo kapag inaaraw-araw mo siya. Pero yung mga binibili ko ngayong shirts now, na white shirts, solid siya.
They're from here? No.
No,
Or
this
they're
one,
online?
this one's the real McCoys. So I got this Signet. Ano siya, for a 2-pack, it's like 6K. Parang 3K per shirt. But, I mean,
Yun nga eh.
you can't wear a white
Quality.
shirt pag hindi quality yung white shirt.
quality.
Pag if you're gonna do that white shirt look, it has to be a
It has
good
to be
white
premium.
shirt.
It has
Otherwise,
to be premium.
You can't do some Hanes.
Otherwise, the loom. No. Otherwise, you look like a guy who's wearing an undershirt. Tapos, where's
Yep.
your top?
Yep.
Where's your polo?
May kulang.
Oh,
True. So for sure, meron white, meron black shirt na perfect.
Di ko pa
Pero
nakita naka-black ka eh. So, 3
Oo nga.
jeans would be okay.
Yeah.
Shirts.
I have a lot of white shirts just
White.
because I collect. But pero trip ko siya lahat. So
May perfect white shirt ka ba out of the many? Like may isa na parang puta, ito yung top.
Hindi, like okay sila lang. Like iba-iba silang parang okay siya. So I have like The Real McCoys, Whitesville, I have Warehouse.
Trial and error lang? Or like reviews?
I go check it out.
Fit, okay.
Yeah, fit it, wear it, okay siya. Meron actually mura na okay. Pero made in China siya. But you can buy it online, maybe 900 ata or like 1K per shirt. They're called Bronson. Okay din siya. Solid rin yung mga tank tops nila. So kapag trip mo yung magsando ka tas polo,
lang, no?
tapos yung ribbed na maganda, Bronson. Solid
Yung
siya.
ribbed?
Yung parang
okay.
parang corduroy.
Gets.
Okay siya. Maganda siya undershirt. It's quality. It's creamy. It's thick. It's heavy. Okay siya.
Iba backtrack ko yan. Lahat ng na-mention na brands.
Bronson noted.
Actually, yun. Kung gusto mo ng solid na white shirt, try Bronson.
Okay.
Tsaka yung okay siya.
Gusto ko yung 3K.
Pinakamahal ko 4K isang shirt, yung Warehouse. Pero loop-wheeled siya. So loop wheel is this parang old-ass technology that they used to make white shirts.
Okay.
Or like shirts in general. Shirts. Parang, alam mo yung parang may ganun siya. na
Kita?
May linya
Yung
rin.
lines?
Ito hindi ata to wheel, but yun, at the same time, wala siyang hem sa gilid, it's a tube.
What makes it better?
Damn.
The feel or the long lasting?
The feel, it's a thick shirt pero it's breezy. Kasi medyo loose yung niya yung basta,
Hawak nga.
Hindi nga ito loop wheel. This is not loop wheel. Pero solid yun. Tapos, apparently like loop wheel shirts, yun nga, they nag-match din siya sa katawan mo over time.
So may mga shirts ba na hindi baktong? Diba?
Hindi ko alam. Wala akong problem dun. Parang I'm not a nippy guy.
Tumitape pala eh. No?
May nipple tape po. I also have horrible posture, so hindi lumalabas yung utong ko. Pero yun.
Wala.
Yung tuck-in standard na yun. Always tucked in?
Yeah, I
Lately?
tuck in a lot. Pero pag minsan hindi naman. Pwede naman hindi. Pero better kapag medyo short yung shirt. That's why ngayon hindi ako nagsusot na ng big shirts. Kasi pag ako gusto ko kunwari if I wanna go untucked, parang yung rule is parang dapat yung shirt mo should hang slightly above the back pockets.
Slightly above.
May mga
Pero
influencers kang pinafollow. I mean, content creators na pinafollow for fashion.
For fashion,
no?
a lot, yeah.
Actually, yeah. Ako isa pa lang. Isang girl.
A girl.
Yeah.
Si
I
Ma-
forgot,
who talks about menswear?
yes.
Si Maddie.
Yeah,
Si
yeah,
si Maddie.
her.
Yeah.
Galing rin niya eh.
Okay din.
Okay din.
I watched some of her shit.
Yeah. Stylist.
But I follow a lot of Ang fina-follow ko na, solid na fina-follow ko sa Twitter, si Die Workwear. Oh, his name's Derek Guy. Tapos, he talks a lot about menswear. Sobrang solid niya. Follow his shit. Siya yung nagturo sa akin ng harmony in outfits. So apparently, harmony.
Outfits.
So there are 3 things that you need to look at. Parang main rule. Harmony in color, harmony in silhouette, and harmony in formality. So what that means is, harmony in formality is, hindi pwedeng naka-coat ka na kunwari formal suit type and then you wear jeans on it. No. You're supposed to be wearing a sport coat, which is a casual
tela.
Which is a casual coat and parang ganun. Parang hindi pwedeng you can break
opposites.
You can break rules, but you have to be intentional with it and it has to work. But yun yung general. And then there's harmony in silhouette. So when it's harmony in silhouette, hindi pwedeng parang sobrang laki ng top mo and then skinny jeans ka.
Gets. Yeah.
Diba? Mukhang mushroom or whatever. Like, doesn't make sense. It has to be like...
Yung flow.
Yeah. There's also harmony in color, which means, like, for example, ito, sobrang ina-explain niya dito, when you wear clothes, dapat, whatever you're wearing, brings more attention to the wearer than what they're wearing. So,
Not loud, I guess.
Hindi, parang pwede. Depende. If you're going for an aesthetic, there's always that. Pero yung general rule is parang dapat yung attention ko nandun sa nagsusuot. So, how does that apply sa harmony in color? So, for example, you're wearing this navy blue suit and then you wear light tan leather shoes. Pangit. because I go look at your feet. Alam mo yun?
Matik eh.
Oo, parang,
Up.
diba? So, yung ganon, that doesn't work. So, parang, yun yung mga sasabi niya. There's
Harmony and color, true.
all of that. Harmony and color, silhouette, and formality.
So every morning, before you shoot, or before you go out, matagal ba yung process of like deciding?
Not really. Pero ito yung funny. Sometimes, hindi ako makashoot kasi di ko alam kung ano yung feel ko suotin.
So minsan, daming nakalatag dyan na shirt na...
Not even. No. Nakahiga lang ako. Nagbe-bedrot lang ako. Nagsa-cellphone lang ako kasi parang hindi ako makashoot kasi hindi ko alam kung anong susuotin. Sa utak ko lang siya, inisip ko lang, anong susuotin ko? Kasi I know what's in my
And for
closet.
that small element of how many seconds in the intro lang, pero...
Okay.
It's the intro, but at the same time, it's what I'm wearing for the entire video. So like, I mean, it has
Suot
to...
mo na siya eh.
So pag di ko na alam isipin ko, I just go for the usual white shirt, denim jeans, and whatever. That's it. And then just put on a jacket, and whatever. Pero
Do you go
yeah.
shopping a lot?
Not really. Actually, not really. I don't know. Maybe. Di ko alam. In my head, I don't shop a lot. But not as much anymore.
Online?
I do online. I thrift. Yung online thrifting.
Okay.
I do that. So, parang doon sa mga ibang mga sinusuot mga kakaibang mga polo or mga ano, parang sa mga nabibili yan or whatever. Parang, it's thrifted, obviously. Like, you can't buy that sa mall. Yeah. So, yun na yung thing. Like, I don't like going to I don't like fast fashion. As much as possible, di ako bumibili.
Yun na rin yung problema. Diba like last year may nag-trending that Uniqlo green shirt that everyone had, that everyone gifted. So
Yup.
parang in
Ang
the
dami
mall,
mong
like
kapareho,
you'd see,
for sure.
Yeah.
if you don't go plain, if you do a
Yeah.
certain
Okay siya,
print.
sa totoo, okay siya pang corporate.
No, I
Like,
get-
if you're gonna go to work, sure, parang basic lang. Pero kung you're gonna identify yourself in a different way, you can't go Uniqlo. You gotta thrift for it in a way
Yeah.
also.
If you want to wear something different. But if
Yeah.
you just want to go basics, like, I don't mind. But I'd rather go Muji than Uniqlo.
Okay ba yung clothes nila?
Yeah.
Really?
I like Muji.
Okay.
Love Muji. Pati yung mga pambahay stuff.
Oo.
Okay din. Like yung mga...
Gucci shit.
I've been there. Like I've seen, like, they have everything. Like tops, jeans.
Kompleto,
So,
pare.
I haven't
Muji,
heard a
solid
friend that
Muji.
said like, okay yung clothes nila, like quality or what. But that's the first time na...
Muji. Ako sa akin, marami rin akong white shirts na Muji. Okay din ang Muji white shirts. So, kung gusto mo mag-start dun, start ka dun. Pero if I were you...
Bronson.
Start ka sa Bronson. Okay si Bronson.
Shit. Kung makita ko na may mga deals ka na that's brand, sponsors with like clothing brands, like fuck. Next level na yun.
Okay na yun, dude.
Nag-multiply na.
Wala,
outside of
influencer
food.
na yan. Hindi na siya...
Meron
Ibang
na actually
level.
mga nag-approach. Like, I got approached na by Uniqlo before.
Oo. Talaga?
Pero hindi ko alam. It just didn't pan out. But yeah, I think meron naman ng mga lumalapit. A lot of local brands would be messaging.
Yeah.
Mga ganun.
Well, support local, of course.
So kung may makilala kang random person, girl, you talk to, do you introduce yourself as a...
Alam mo, tangin na naiirita. Sa totoo lang, medyo naiirita ako dyan eh. Parang, naaanoy ako na
Like,
parang...
what do you do?
I'm a content creator. I hate it.
May cliche na parang feeling na parang...
Nahassle ako, honestly. Di ko rin alam bakit. Pero kasi like, I'm so used to like having a job. Alam mo yun? I actually have a real job. Pero parang, I mean, this is a real job too. Parang, now I'm on the other side. Parang, hey, this is a real job too. Pero yun, parang it's just, yeah.
Nire-rephrase
It is
mo lang
what it
ba?
is.
Like,
It
I have
is
a
what it
page, I make video, di ba?
I
Stick mo rin kasi yung parang...
ano yung
minsan
usual
pinagtitripan ko
screen
na
mo?
sarili ko. Parang sinasabi ko, nagpapapansin ako sa internet. Ganun. Like, I do self-deprecating humor instead. Just so that, parang, okay, wala na. Di mo na ako pwede i-judge.
Simon, ang dami nang nagdi-DM na brands and fans. How about the girls?
Oh my gosh.
Oo nga.
In general, malandi ito si Ecoy. Like
Yo, hey, bro. Yo, relax.
Friendly, sociable. So, now that there's fame, there's clout, recognizable ka,
Then, alam mo, it's harder to flirt now, to be honest.
You have to
may
protect
pressure
yourself.
ba? Or
No, because like one out of context screenshot can ruin your career. So like it's harder to like,
especially with the cancel
the
culture,
limit.
what puta, if you just make a joke out of context,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screenshot posts or even just send to people like, si Ecoy yung sikat na
Minessage
like,
ako. Ito yung reply, tinan mo.
So it's just parang mas guarded ako.
Okay.
So in a way, yung selection mo for women, parang mas filter mo siya kumbaga.
I guess.
Parang, okay.
Parang hindi ko na lang siya honestly ngayon, parang hindi ko na siya hindi ko na masyadong iniisip. Parang hindi siya tulad before na parang I would actually try to like
put effort into the love life aspect.
Put effort to shooting my shot. Now I don't do that as much. Parang if the opportunity presents itself, then maybe. But I don't like seek out that opportunity anymore. And then hindi na ako sobrang as fixated with like hindi ko alam, parang kunwari nag-message ako against, hindi nag-reply. Parang before shit, bakit?
Get
Ngayon parang
Okay.
whatever. Parang
Cool. Whatever.
parang mas wala na akong pake ngayon, to be honest.
Pero DMs are flying in or flying out. Parang may like, oh shit, how many K followers? Sino to?
Maraming DMs, but like, it's not like, hindi ko alam, parang,
Usap lang.
well, hindi ko alam. Meron yung mga iba parang mas papansinin ka na ngayon. Like, yung mga dating hindi ka pinapansin ka na ngayon. May ganun eh. And then when that happens, parang
mixed emotions.
Ba't mo pinapansin
Parang,
like, I don't know.
Dahil lang ba dito?
Pero ayoko na siyang i-overthink. I don't want to judge.
Yeah.
So parang it's just whatever. It's whatever
Yeah.
now. It's whatever now. But yes, mas parang may access ka ngayon to other people, like people that you don't know before. Parang mas madali na mag-network. It's a thing. Like, and then like, you'd be surprised. Some people would just be, following you, whatever. Pero yun din yung problem eh. Dati, pag may nag-follow sa'yo, makikita mo agad. Kasi hindi naman marami nag-follow sa'yo eh. Like, if like a person follows you, you notice right away. Because it's not like every day you get like 100 followers, right?
Requests.
Gano'n ba yung rate ngayon? In a day? What's an average?
A lot.
Because like, I saw that video, may Facebook ka na, diba?
Yeah.
The other day, or last weekend, like, video posted 2 hours ago. Fuck, 26K view. I was like,
dami na
in
rin.
2 hours, that's fuck. Sanay ka na ba doon? That's impressive. Fuck.
Yeah. Marami na eh.
Grabe.
So parang, pero ganun yung followers in a day, I would get, it really depends. But when you think about it, kung kunwari, you do the math. So kunwari in Instagram, I have 100,000 followers now, right? And then I only started January. Nag-start lang dumami yung mga followers ko ng mga, I guess, around maybe February.
Nag-peak pa dahil
Or March. Actually, March.
nag-TikTok ka?
Hindi, nag-TikTok na ako agad.
Okay.
Nung January, nag-TikTok na ako agad. Naisip ko na.
Okay.
Yung Facebook, yung late ko pinasok. I think I only started Facebook maybe around May.
Okay.
Pero 170,000 followers na yun. So kung isipin mo, do the math, May, June, July, August, in 4 months, ilang days yun? 120. Kunwari, 120 days. I got 170,000 followers. So isipin mo ilang followers yun in a day. You really don't see.
That's true.
Hindi mo na talaga makikita. So parang dati, kung kunwari may nag-follow sa'yo or whatever, makapansin mo.
Kikiligin ka pa eh.
Check mo pa eh.
Check mo kung
the
maganda.
feed.
Or what. Ngayon, hindi. Wala.
Ngayon,
Hindi
wala.
talaga. Ang mapapansin ko na lang kapag, kasi Instagram does this thing where kapag maraming followers yung nag-follow sa'yo, they let you know. They put
really?
that person on a priority tab.
May ganun. Wala, hindi na may experience.
So, gano'n na lang yung mapapansin ko. May priority tab. So, pag kunwari, you follow this person, tas this person interacts with you, that's part of your priority tab.
Okay.
So, like, kung mga friends ko, ganyan, they react to my shit, they comment on my shit, I see that sa priority tab. All of that, I see it.
Algorithm setup.
Pero pag kunwari, yun nga, pag finollow mo ako, tas sabihin natin, maganda kang babae, tas hindi marami followers mo, hindi naman tayo close, hindi ko talaga yun
Hindi mo
makikita.
Tapos kung pagtsagaan mo talaga, check the notifs and
I will
follows. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
By the way,
good
reminder
problem.
lang ni Ico yun sa mga nag-message. Hindi niya nakikita
Get your follower count up, girl!
Pataasin niyo muna. Mapupunta kayo sa priority tab. Okay? Warning yun.
Kala ko iba yung story. Like, puta, I'm sure like 5 girls a day minimum tong mga on the roll call na What you doing? Where you?
Dance. No, not at all. Not at all. As in, I've gotten laid less ever since. Because like, I'm so much more like guarded.
Kumusta yung adjusting to... Malalabel mo na ba siya as fame? Clout? Fame?
I guess relative fame, maybe. Kind of relatively famous, I guess.
Like, weird ba yung first na, uy, pa-picture. I've seen some pictures na
I've
story mo
nangyayari naman yun pag sa banda.
Okay,
So like, it's happened before.
So medyo warmed up na.
Oh, medyo warmed up naman. Pero it's crazy now. Kasi hindi ko siya in-expect. Like, for example, if I walk around Poblacion, sure ball.
Feel mo na yung kahit yung mata lang, like...
Actually, anywhere I go, mapapansin ko na kapag may tumitingin sa akin. Kasi before naman hindi. Like, no one's gonna look at me. Pero ngayon, mahalata mo pag may tumitingin sa and then naglalight up.
Whispers.
Or naglalight up yung face nila. Na parang, kilala ko to ah. May gano'n. Gumagana yung mukha nila. Tapos parang, I just walk and pretend like I don't. Kasi parang ang kapal naman ng mukha ko kung parang...
I-acknowledge mo.
I-acknowledge ko na parang... So I just walk.
Weird?
Not really, but if you wanna, pero if you wanna approach me, just go ahead. Like it's fine. Pero ganun, but it's surreal. More than weird, it's surreal. Na parang wow, this great. It's real.
Yes.
Ganito na siya. Sometimes parang madedesensitize ka rin dun sa numbers na parang you just think it's all numbers lang eh. Like you'll see it parang shit, my video didn't perform as well or whatever, and then parang nasa mga parang it's been an hour tas parang wala pa akong 2,000 likes dun sa post ko. Pero but you know how crazy that is kasi parang dati yung mga post ko parang umabot lang ng mga 150 likes lang yun. Like you'll get 1,000 in 30 minutes and like it's crazy. And then so parang you'd see the numbers and then sometimes the videos yung reach niya would range from 100,000 to maybe 1 million or more. And you get desensitized to that to those numbers kasi parang it happens so often now. But then when you think about it, dude, 100,000 people, that's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
1 million people, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. So, ano yung spike ng screen time mo ngayon? Every 1 hour ba, like refresh? Ilang views na. Nakaka-addict rin talaga siya,
For
diba?
sure.
Oh, pagbagong post, nakabantay ako. Pero parang,
first few hours bantay.
after a while, hindi na. Like, kunwari ngayon, I haven't checked my shit.
Ano yung feeling mo parang pag konti lang yung nakuha mo?
I used to feel bad about it. I used to feel bad, like, what the fuck? Ano nangyari?
Anong maling ginawa ko?
Pero parang nawala na ako dun sa... Now I only care if it's for a brand. If it's for a brand. Tas hindi nila masyadong pinakialaman yung content ko. Tas parang it's not performing as good as I'd hoped. Doon lang ako ma-feel bad. But thankfully hindi pa naman nangyayari yun. But doon lang ako ma-feel bad. Like if they allowed me to do my shit, they allowed me to cook. They let me cook. If they let me cook, and then it didn't perform well, I'll feel so bad. I'll beat myself up over it. But it hasn't happened yet, thankfully. So at least okay na. Ang sa akin naman at the very least, basta umabot siya ng 100,000 views per platform, I'm good.
Per platform.
Damn.
Kasi parang medyo minimum ko na yun eh.
What's the strongest?
Strongest? Strongest ko yata yung chicken gravy. Kasi,
ano platform?
Hanggang ngayon meron pa rin.
Strongest platform ko. Strongest platform.
Hula ko TikTok, hindi ba?
No, actually it's Facebook. Facebook gets me the most views, to be honest. Pero yung highest viewed video ko is on TikTok, which is yung chicken gravy at 4 million.
Damn, son!
Pero hindi siya...
Pero alam ko hindi siya...
Hindi pa ganun kadami yun eh. Pag for viral stuff, like 10 million, 15, like... Can't imagine.
Pero dami pa rin na 4 million.
Dami pa rin yun.
Hingin mo lang ng $1 each.
Piso naman. Ito yung Gcash ko. 1 peso per viewer na.
Like before when I was starting out, like masaya na ako sa 10K views. Like, you know, that's wow, nag 10K na siya. Yeah. I know, like mga 10K, I get that like in 5 minutes.
Wala na yun.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Grabe yun. The feeling, for sure, parang, putan, layo na nang naabot ko rin na. For people to view your content, grabe.
It's crazy. Hindi ko rin siya, sobrang hindi ko siya talaga expect.
Anong nakikita mo in the future? Ito mga phase 1, 2, 3, 4 pa lang siguro to. Like may...
Ano yung vision mo?
Like cooking TV show ba? Cookbook? Ano pa mga... What's the usual career?
I don't
May ganun
know.
ba?
Maybe sell merch. I don't know. You know?
Ako bibili ako ng white shirt ni Ecoy.
Hey.
Oh, if you make the perfect white shirt.
This is the...
Yung hinahanap ko.
Ito yun.
Meron na akong mga
Merch,
naisip na
merch,
stuff. Meron na rin akong mga nakakausap na parang... May friends kasi ako na may clothing line. Tapos parang nakakausap ko na sila. So I'm thinking of like maybe doing a collab with them. Maybe with them in the restaurant. I don't know. I don't know.
Grabe
We'll
yung
see.
teaser na yun.
Watch
Yeah,
out.
we'll see. But yeah, these are the things that I've been like...
Yung isa na nakita ko na napawawa ko. Fuck, who's the egg-slut guy?
Si Alvin Kailan.
Yung video mo na
Yeah.
parang nakita niya.
Oh,
Grabe yun.
Grabe yun. Chef Alvin. That was crazy. That was,
international type
nakita ko yun.
because that was early. That was early.
Okay.
That was early. Kailan? I don't remember. Was that around
Sabi yung
April?
nag-pop up.
Parang April,
Yung nag-pop up
April?
sa...
May, June. Parang
again,
max mo na yung
Oh,
June.
mga
kumbaga.
ganun. Oh, April. I think April. I think April or May. April, May.
So it reaches algorithm.
Hindi.
Pinoy,
parang-
Pinoy,
no, he's
Pinoy
a-
siya, pero may
Pinoy.
Pinoy. Yeah.
No, I think he had a pop-up here. Tapos
Detail yung pagsabi niya. This guy who comes in.
Yeah.
throws his
No, kasi
jacket, parang fan.
I followed him.
Okay.
I followed him. And then nag-follow back siya. So
Okay.
I guess nakita niya.
Chinek
And
yung
started watching my content, I guess. And then yun, nung nagkita na kami, parang, shit, you actually watched the content. Like, yun lang yung nasa utak ko, parang, yo, that's crazy. Like, nakikita.
Props yun,
Kasi
dude.
parang tayo nakikita lang kita sa burger show.
Tayo na burger show.
Yung ex-slut guy, like he was the guy who made yung that sandwich with the Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
Sobrang astig na eh.
What a milestone. Man. Grabe yan.
That was really early. So parang, yo, that's crazy. Yun yung mga panahon talaga na parang napapaisip na talaga ako na parang, yo, parang
It's a
may...
thing.
Na paano ka ba
something,
kay Lipan, parang, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't think we messaged. But yeah, nung nakita kami doon.
In
kami
person
nag-usap.
na yun.
Yun.
Galing nun.
Grabe, though. Burger show to that. And he's solid.
So wala pang... Kunwari tanongin ka like some investor or whatever. Uy, Ecoy. Production house siguro eh. Para at least mas related to like content. Yo, what do you want to do? We'll fund you.
Gets.
Like full YouTube. I saw nga teaser na nag-shoot ka with, how do you say Erwan's page? Feature.
Feature.
Wala, di pala I haven't seen it. Nag-shoot ka ba?
Hindi, ano yun? Hindi, yung commercial for Maggie yun.
Ayun yun.
Yun.
Okay.
Yun.
It pops up on my YouTube kasi yung mga videos na usually, sometimes it's long. So minsan parang 30 minutes pa. Pag nakikita ko yung mga shorter, I watch it. So nakita ko yung may shoot. I was like, oh shit. Abangan ko to na baka may video or some collab. So ano yung goal? Or like a somewhat dream in terms of the next level of content? Or would you wanna go out? Kasi nga, ito yung parang bread and butter mo that works eh. If you wanna copy yung mga classic...
He's kind of expanding now by posting Reco stuff eh. In a way, medyo out of scope siya. Well, food pa rin,
No,
pero
kind of...
Reco.
I did that na rin early on. Like, I was doing restaurant features na rin early on. Yeah. Pero I really don't do it as much. Kasi nga, it's only a few restaurants naman na parang I feel... comfortable featuring yeah. So, yun. Ang main content ko pa rin talaga is the cooking content. And I guess in the future, siguro kung anong gusto kong gawin. I mean, I want to actually want to end up in YouTube. I want to explore that platform, like do long form shit.
Yeah.
Pero kasi that's the thing, like my content, I shoot everything I do everything on my phone.
Yung DIY ka pa rin, ikaw shoot, edit, script, like
I do
no
everything.
phone. Yeah.
All on my phone. I shoot, edit, VO with my phone. VO ako sa loob ng kotse ko.
Oh, talaga?
Yeah.
Yun yung hacks.
Yun nga isa kong tanong eh. Parang,
When
paano
you
ka
do
nag-VO? Parang may mic ka ba? May mic ka for sure.
Mic
Sa
ng
auto.
phone.
Mic ng phone lang yun?
Yeah, dude.
Hindi siya parang road
Get
na
this
parang,
shit.
Oo nga pala, ito yung gagawin ko next. Ito yung gagawin ko next.
Phone lang, dude. Tapos, yun, I recorded
Grabe.
in my car. Kasi sa kotse lang talaga parang tahimik.
Actually.
Patay yung reverb.
Patay lahat.
Background noise.
Kontrolado mo siya eh.
Tapos ang init nun, bro. Kasi nandun lang ako
Oo nga,
Kasi
patay
pag
siya.
Patay siya eh. Patay yung kotse.
Aircon ka, parang
So, kung mga take four,
maingay.
Patay yung kotse. So, pagpasok ko sa kotse, on ko muna yung kotse. On ko yung aircon para may lamig. I turn it on for a bit. And then, like, you know, dun na ako nagpa-plan. How am I gonna do the VO? Ganyan-ganyan. And then, pagka okay na, I turn the engine off. And then, yun, I start doing the VO.
Oh, sakto. Sa
Natatawa ako
mga
nag-imagine
audience
eh.
dyan, yung gusto yung mag-VO sa auto kayo.
Oo, coach ko may
Basic.
kotse.
Basic hack yun. Hack. Quick hack.
Not everyone has a car though, but like, if you have a friend with a car, or like, you know,
Pare, pwede mo na 30 minutes lang. Pasakay lang. Unlock mo. Unlock mo, pare.
but yeah, dude, that's what I do. I do the VOs in my car.
So aside from like the food content creation, like nakikita ko parati ka may story, nagpapatattoo ka, dude. So, parate.
Technically, sleeve na nga yan.
Oo nga eh. Like dati nakita ko
Quite a
parang
bunch,
di
quite
pa
a
to
bunch.
sleeve ah.
How many pieces do you have? Bilang mo pa ba?
Hindi na. 20 plus.
Ano basta?
Nasa 20 plus.
20 plus.
Favorite.
Dami na rin.
I don't have a favorite per se.
Okay.
Because I like them all mostly.
Siyempre.
Yeah.
Naalala ko na yung story ng random nung sardinas eh.
Actually, this is my first tattoo.
Si Yok yan, diba?
Yeah,
Yok
Yok.
ba yan?
Yeah, sa Tattoo Nebula. Shoutout sa Tattoo Nebula and kay Yok Ginabe. But this is my first ever tattoo, yung sardines. Ano to eh? It's because, actually, lalabas ko to sa isang video soon. I'll talk about it a bit. But I'm gonna do a sardines thing. Pero, it's because growing up, I was a picky eater. And then, it was my dad na parang sinabi niya sa akin, pag di mo trip yung ulam, bukas ka lang ng lata ng sardinas. So, trip ko kasi talaga siya. So, parang, you know, if I don't like food, sardines. Go to.
Tapos, connected pa siya sa dad mo na sinabi niya.
Oh,
Diba? Parang,
hindi mo trip yung ulam.
memory
Bukas ka
lang
lang ng
siya.
sardinas. Yeah.
Ginudge ko siya ng konti. Like, I didn't know it was your first. Parang, ang random ng sardines.
Yan yung unang-una mo?
Una daw.
Oh,
I
pero
didn't- I
sabayan,
forgot na
may
una.
kasama siyang sibuyas tsaka bawang.
Uy, yung Mirepoix.
Sige nga, kwento ka ng mga two more.
Oo
Ano
nga,
mga
sige.
highlights?
Ano yung favorite mo dyan? Sige, ano yung
Or
pwede mong
kwento-worthy.
ikwento na... lahat ba yan may storya?
Oo, medyo. Kunyari to, yung mosquito. Kasi noong 2010, naalala mo yun? Nagka-dengue
Dengue.
ako. I almost died.
Legit ba?
Yeah. Kasi sobrang bumagsak yung platelet count ko nun eh.
Shit.
Yeah, so apparently, kapag yung platelet counts mo bumaba ng below 20, you're prone to getting internal hemorrhaging. And when that happens, because you don't have platelets, your blood doesn't clot. So technically, your blood, kung nag-internal hemorrhaging ka, will not stop.
Yeah, tuloy-tuloy lang siya.
And then,
number ka nun?
and then you'll just die. I got down to 12.
God, what?
Yeah. Platelet count ko got down to 12. So like, yung mom ko nun, praying kasi anytime, like, if anything happens,
Yup.
if I start bleeding inside, I'm dying. Tapos nagkaroon pa isang night no na parang yung my mom, she was like, so it was my mom who was staying with me in the hospital. Tapos parang sabi niya sa akin, Ecoy, gusto mo bang rosary? Tapos parang, mamamatay na ba ako? Like, in my head.
Mapaisip ka eh.
Oh,
Hindi mo ba feel na ano na? How are you feeling then?
I didn't know that it was that. Like,
That intense, that extreme.
In my head kasi, when I asked to be confined, it was because the the fever was so bad. Dengue, this is how dengue works. Kapag ka nag-start na yung it incubates first and then you get your fever. 3 days yung fever niyan. After the 3rd day, your fever goes down but your platelets will go down. So you're actually not okay. So may mga tao na kaya siguro yung iba namamatay or whatever is because they never went to the hospital. Yeah. They didn't know it was dengue. Yeah. They die. So yun. Buti na lang na parang nung that was a Friday. I woke up ng Friday. That was my 3rd day. Tas fever was so bad. Told my mom, dali mo ako sa hospital. Feel ko mamamatay na ako. As in yun yung sinabi ko, that was how it felt. And then she took me to the hospital. Found out it was dengue. Then the next day, yun na nga. Nawala na yung fever, pero yun, bumagsak na yung platelets ko. And then I had like 8 bags of platelet transfusion. So yun yung thing. Bumagsak yung platelets ko, and then nagawa sila ng transfusion. I got 4 bags. And then nag-test sila ulit for my platelets. Bumaba pa rin siya. So I'm not getting better. So that yung night nga of that, when that happened, doon nagsabi yung mami ko na parang, gusto mo bang mag-grocery? Tapos parang
usually kasi yun yung ano mo like, if all else fails,
yun yung
Lord
yun yung ano ng airmat ko yung naisip niyang gawin, yun na lang magdadasal ka na lang diba? So yun, parang doon ako sobrang na parang umiiyak ako nun nung Hail Mary. Ganun. Pero, yun. Tapos, okay naman. I had another 4 bags the next day and then,
Tumaas.
Okay na.
God was there.
I'm 33 now. That happened when I was 20.
Yep.
19.
Feel mo ba na near death siya? Like, parang tanga na.
Naisip ko na lang siya afterwards nung nasabi sa akin na parang ganun na pala yun. And then, nung nababalitaan ko nga, ang dami namatay na sa dengue.
Dami na namatay sa dengue.
What a way to go. I mean, ano mo yun? Parang...
Kinagat ka ng lamok.
Man. Sobrang
what a
hassle
waste
nun.
of yeah.
Kinagat ka lang ng lamok, bro. Yun yung hassle dun.
Nakaya mo nang pero wala
Wala. Yun na yun.
Naisangan ka niya
Wild, no?
Yung hassle pa dun, naalala ko to, sobrang bad trip ako nun Kasi this was January 2010. That's when Seosin came. That's when Seosin came. Kaya hindi ako nanood nun. I was in the hospital. Laugh trip yun kasi, no, I remember. I remember this so vividly. Kasi Wednesday was when I got sick. That was my birthday. Jan 20 was a Wednesday. Jan 20, 2010 was a Wednesday. That's when I got sick. And then, the next day, Thursday, yung mga friends natin, sina Paolo Tabuena, etc., they were hanging out with Seosin. And then they called me up and were saying, bro, sunduin ka na namin. We're gonna hang out with Sina Cove, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang ako, I'm sick. I can't. Di ko talaga kaya. So I wasn't able to go. Friday was the show. I was in the hospital. Couldn't go. Wala. I missed out on watching Seosin in 2010. That's different. We saw them recently. When was that? Last year?
Last year.
Saw them last year. Yeah, we saw them last year. I was medyo bad trip ako na hindi si Anthony Green yung kumanta, but still happy that I got to see Seosin. But it would have hit.
Iba rin kasi yung before at the peak spot. Of like the
yeah. Watching them in 2010 is different.
Sure. Well, you got your life.
Yeah, at least I'm alive. At least I'm alive.
That's trade off.
Pero gets nga yan.
For sure.
At that time kasi peak yun yung those bands, that music was like prime.
Yes, and we were so addicted to listening to their stuff in 2007, 2008. And 2010, nandito sila. That's sobrang lapit nun. So, idol mo pa talaga sila nun.
And very,
Saan lang sila?
They were around. Dude, may picture kami outside Aven.
May picture kayo.
Yeah, they were around. They were chilling.
Yeah, they were chilling.
Hang out with people. I would have met them. I would have had dinner and drinks with them. Like,
For sure.
And then they were your heroes. Like, they were one of the reasons why I started being in a band. And then, na-miss out.
Big influence nga sila.
Big.
Well, at least.
Fuck dengue, dude.
Yeah, dude. So, it's here. It's tattooed.
So that's one.
One last. 20 plus. Tangan, dami na rin. Na-addict ka ba? Like, is it the pain or just the aesthetic of it na parang, oh shit, may space dito. How did it...
It's all of it. The pain, not so much.
Hindi ko feel yung pain eh. I only have one. But
for
like,
sure, gets si Icoy yung pain na pag tinatoang
hindi siya masarap. It's not like...
Masarap.
It's okay. I don't feel much. Like, it's okay.
Ako na addict ako sa parang...
Dun sa sakit.
Sa sakit. Parang pag inulit niya, sarap
Gets.
Nagets ko na ulit.
Gets naman. You have a tattoo? Hindi ko alam may tattoo ka.
Nasa inner thigh ko eh.
Bakit?
Pakita ngayon. Happy face lang siya eh. Emoji lang siya eh.
Really? Shit.
Like,
Why'd you get that?
pandemic, my sister's like, one of the bored days na, I want to get a tattoo. You want to come with me? / inner thoughts parang, gusto ko ng kasama.
Yeah.
Eh medyo dead na yung tattoo phase kasi tapos na yung rocker, whatever. So parang, sige, I'll go. Then I'll decide 2 days like what I want to get.
Yeah.
So I have an emoji. Kasi yung emoji smiley face on my inner
Like
thigh.
it's colored. It's yellow.
Colored.
Oh, yo.
Dilaw, pare.
It's here kasi if my legs are crossed, okay, I can look at something. Tapos yung deeper meaning niya is a different version of #blessed.
Okay.
Parang whatever you're going through, if you have a bad day, there's always something to smile about.
Okay.
Pero dude, emoji lang siya.
Yeah.
Like, that's why nga, I feel weird na judging your sardines ko. Pero puta
May smiley face ka lang. Kulay.
Yun. I mean, there are a bunch of random stuff. Like, for example,
Solid
this
to,
chair.
Same artist lahat? Or iba ba?
Most of them. Like, this chair is the first ever piece of furniture I bought when I moved out.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's an Eames.
An Eames chair, yeah.
It's an Eames
I was
chair.
about to say.
But, you know, this is SM Home. It's the replica. It's just the replica.
Pero you'd like to say it's an Eames chair.
It's an Eames chair replica. Yeah. Pinakopya ko talaga yung mismong chair na binili ko. So, it's not... Yeah.
Grabe to. Ito trip ko to.
I have a tattoo of a Toyota Wigo. So,
Bakit?
it's the first car. Yung black-
auto mo yan.
Everyone remembers their first car.
Yes, the first one. And then, ano pa ba dito?
Arms lang ba? Back, chest,
I have
legs?
sa legs,
Legs,
dalawa.
yeah.
Like, I have a tattoo of a cheeseburger and a club sandwich.
Shit. Actually, agree ako dun.
Ako rin. I was about to
Agree
say,
ako
like,
Like,
judgment,
I get
agree.
you. Gets ko. Kulang na lang pizza slice.
Happy
Mga
meals
ganun
yun eh. Cheeseburger, club sandwich, side of fries.
Gets.
Yeah. This one, ito yung sa ano, Dumb Ways to Die.
Dumb Ways to Die.
Dumb Ways to Die. Because when I went to Australia, kasi yung brother ko doon nakatira, meron siyang anak. Tapos nasa Spectrum. And parang the entire trip, piniplay niya lang yung song ng Dumb Ways to Die. Yeah. Apparently, he doesn't listen to that song anymore. But in my head, it's... I captured
Core
that
memory.
moment. Yeah, that memory na I was there in Melbourne with them, and then that entire time he was just playing that song even in different languages on repeat. Yeah. It's crazy. Pero yun, so yeah, yun, it's there. So yun lang.
Solid.
So puro ganun mga random shit, it looks like random shit. And I like that. Kasi parang that's...
Yeah, may look rin siya eh.
Tapos mas lalo mo siyang tatanungin eh. Bakit?
Yeah. And when you realize, okay.
Pero may kwento siya. Exactly.
Sarap ng feeling rin eh. Na as, kwento mo, sarap ng feeling. As a listener rin, sarap. Gets ko yung kwento mo.
Oo nga.
Ano ka rin eh.
Like yung lamok na yan, dude.
Yung
That's
lamok
like,
po, tangina.
that's pretty, but tangina, near-death experience. Pa yung kwento, like, it got heavy and dark nga eh. Pero yeah,
It happens.
Yeah.
Hindi mo rin alam kung kailan mangyari rin sa'yo or whatever. But, good to commemorate it also.
Yeah. So yun, a lot of my tattoos are just like that. Pero parang pagtagal, parang gusto ko na rin kumuha ng mga bobo tattoos lang eh.
Yep.
Like for example, this one, ito, may 4 dots dyan. There are
Ano
4
ba?
red dots. Jamaican patty. Yeah, it's a cheesy beef pinatubo. It's a cheesy beef pinatubo, bro.
Pakagat!
It's a cheesy...
Solid yung cheesy beef pinatubol.
It's a cheesy
Solid
beef. It's a cheesy beef pinatubo. And
Pakita mo yung cheesy beef.
it's cheesy beef
Dahil
pinatubo.
yung cheesy
But
beef.
I got this as a matching tattoo with my bandmate si Jim. That's because ito yung kinakain namin bago kami sumakay sa LRT pa uwi. So, di ba, dun sa Vito Cruz? Sa Vito Cruz, di ba may Jamaican Patty yung ilalim nung Vito Cruz station? Sabay kami kasi, mag-LRT kami, tas MRT, bababa ako Magallanes station, siya bababa siya ng show. So, every time na after school, kakain muna kami Jamaican Patty, kaya kumuha kami ng matching Jamaican Patty. Sa kanya, 4 na green dots, yun yung cheesy beefy tomato.
Yung tomato.
Oo, yun.
Hindi ko napansin yun na may...
Yeah, may dots yun. May
yung
dots
may
yun.
variation
Yeah.
yung may tomato.
Sa akin, 4 red dots. Sa kanya, 4 green dots.
Jamaican Patty, lifetime supply worthy na. Damn.
Boogs. Boogs.
Oo nga.
Anong meaning nun?
Wala lang, boogs, boom.
Is it like a
No, wala lang.
Lately ko lang nakita yun sa latest videos By Boost.
Every time na
Every
nagbo-boogs
time.
ako, branded yun.
Oh, branded yun Interesting,
Parang,
galing.
yeah.
That's your kind of trademark.
Ikaw lang ba yun? It's not a thing?
No, it's...
It's his. It's his
Hindi,
trademark.
boogs is a term na ginagamit talaga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero, inown na ni...
Yung alam ko yung
Ecoy, in a
kain.
way.
Yun yung alam ko Okay, Books.
Pero yun, parang I use it every time it's brand because I like letting people know when it's branded. Like, upfront. Parang... Yun parang...
Like, hindi kita lolokohin na biglang organic or whatever.
Like, I will straight up say, nah, this is branded.
Okay.
Parang para sa akin kasi,
Watermark mo
yung, you know, there are some marketers, like, they would be like, ayoko hard sell, gusto ko medyo soft sell. But the difference is, I feel like people don't care much about the hard sell and the soft sell. It's just, I think people care more about authenticity. So for me, if it's branded, I think people will appreciate it more if you're more upfront about it. Na parang,
Like you, branded to.
yeah, this is branded, this is paid, but I'll still make this entertaining for you. I'll do my shit. Alam mo yun? But at the same time, I also like yung parang letting people, parang as much as possible, I still like to have that credibility na if I do a branded content for this specific brand, it's because I actually like it also.
It's just something
I would eat myself. Yeah. Like I'll have this in my pantry.
Yeah.
Dream content creator collab. Sorry, talon na.
Yun nga, hindi. Pero, sige, like, being you, being able to reach where you are right now, ano yung mga, sige, masahe mong tips na mabibigay mo to some people who are trying to be like a content creator, not just for food, let's say.
Yeah. For whatever.
For whatever. Anong umpisahan ko? Anong pwede kong i-focus on or something?
Alam mo yung sinabi nila na when you want to put up a business or like a startup or whatever, you have to be very interested in whatever field that is so that you know what problem you're going to solve. Right? Like if you're really into music or like let's say you're really into I don't fucking know, like maybe like you're really into leather shoes.
Sige.
Right?
Niche market, for example.
You know, you love shoes. You love
Yeah.
leather shoes. And then, if you love it so much, you'll see kung ano yung mga problema na meron. Baka di ako makabili ng ganitong thing. Wala tayong access sa ganito. Wala akong alam na pagka gusto ko ng ganitong specific na shoe, I'll go to this website, I'll be able to buy whatever. It's the same with content creation in a sense na parang if you like for example me, I really love watching food content. I like watching food content. I like watching food because I consume it so much. Parang alam ko kung ano yung hindi ko nakikita na parang sana nakikita ko. And alam ko rin yung parang sana may ganitong tao na gumagawa ng ganitong klaseng content. At yun yung naisip kong maging. So parang nagawa ko siya in a sense na, especially on a local level, parang no one does it, I feel. No one does it the same way I do in a sense na parang I care about the aesthetic, but I also have that, I still have that skill. Parang hindi ako parang, I am a home cook, I get it, but a lot of people would think na parang baka may formal training to or whatever because like it kind of shows. Alam mo yun, parang,
Which you had.
yeah, which I kind of had too. Yeah, I did a short course. But, alam mo yun, parang, and then, at the same time, kailangan kilala mo rin sarili mo. So parang kailangan alam mo na, so this is the problem I'm solving. This is what I'm not seeing that I want to see. And then this is who I am. Ganito ko ipapasok yung sarili ko dyan. So I saw that gap in the market. And then I figured I can be that guy who fills that market. And then I did it. And then it worked. Parang ganun siya. So like if you're a content creator, alamin mo kung ano yung gusto mong pinapanood and consume a lot of it. And then pansinin mo kung anong pwede mong punan. Ano yung parang, kung ako maging part ako nito, imbis na gumaya ka lang sa ibang tao, isipin mo, ano yung pwede mong gawin na parang may maiaambag ka dun sa buong ecosystem nung... Kasi ecosystem ang content creation eh.
Yep.
Kunwari, even in food, there are creators who review restaurants. There are creators who cook. There are creators that are chefs. And there are creators that are home cooks. And then, as in may ganon eh.
Yeah.
Saan ka dun?
Innovation.
Isipin mo. So parang ganun siya. Yes, you kind of have to innovate. But it doesn't, but you can also take inspiration from other people. But you have to innovate. You can't just copy.
Yeah, you can't.
People will know. Like, kumopia ka lang, tigil mo yan.
May magko-comment eh.
Yeah.
Yes, totoo lang, diba?
Yeah.
I mean, makikita mo
They'll
naman parang
know.
gumaya to.
They'll know.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
May kinokopya ka. Pero syempre, kung i-mix mo, gets naman. Like, I mean, you were honest enough to say na, alam mo yun, kumukuha ka naman from iba.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah.
So, totoo.
As with anything. Art,
Kahit ano.
tech,
Kopyahin ko yan.
everything.
Diba? Pero yung punot dulo nun is, gawin ko akin.
Gawin mong iyo, mismo.
Gawin mo akin.
And then yun, play to your strengths also. Like, know kung ano yung meron ka na wala yung iba at gamitin mo yun.
Okay na ending.
Grabe yun.
Last words yun.
I mean, agree. Kahit ngayon, parang, kung tinanong mo to kami, ba't yung ba ginagawa to? For what? Diba?
Yeah.
Hindi rin namin masasagot ngayon eh. Diba? Sino bang kinakopya namin? Wala rin. We're just being ourselves.
Yeah.
We're just talking to a friend.
Yeah.
Yun lang rin yung gusto namin.
Yeah.
Authenticity also.
Yeah.
What you have or what you're doing right now, yun yung gusto namin. Kasi, eto kami.
Yeah.
Ang sarap rin pakinggan na parang totoo siya. Hindi siya peke.
Yeah.
Hindi siya yung parang, ginagawa niya to for this or whatever. Wala. Ito lang talaga sila. Ang sarap ng feeling nun. Day in and day out, they say doing this. What Ecoy is doing, just being himself. Woo!
Oh nga, dude. Besides the money,
Sarap.
besides the brand,
Yeah.
parang
Sarap!
the likes, the comments, the appreciation,
Fuck that!
just
Sa
based
totoo,
on just you being you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Day in and day out. Like,
And you get to
fuck.
monetize it. Yun yung
Plus,
solid.
oh,
Yun yung
oh,
solid
nga,
dun.
dude.
Ay, ako lang to. I'll just speak my mind. Oh, okay. Thanks.
I get paid?
I get paid?
And then you
why
get
not?
paid?
Why
That's
not?
crazy. Yo. Kaya siya sobrang fulfilling. To be honest.
Fuck corporate job.
The dream.
The dream.
Sorry,
what you
resign na ako.
want
Resign na ako
and-
in mga...
And making a living? Shit.
Ay, wala eh.
A few questions before we end.
Okay.
Before tayo medyo rapid fire get to know, may isang question lang na gustong tanong. What's the best compliment you want to hear? Or when you hear, like, parang yung most fulfilling na compliment?
Yung pinaka-recent na hindi siya compliment eh. Pero yung parang sobrang heartwarming for me was when I featured yung tapsihan ni Mama Berna. So it's that tapsihan place in J. Victor, Barangay Pio del Pilar, Makati. Shout out. Bro, as in, after I featured that restaurant, as in, sobrang napupuno siya. Sold out yung food by 1:30 p.m.
Damn!
There hanggang dinner sila, pero yung lechon kawali sold out 1:30.
Alam ko yung post na yun. Yung parang lasang kawali. Grabe!
Oh, tapos parang ako, yo.
Nag-text, tumawag, or what?
Nag-message sa akin yung isa dun sa mga apo ni Mama Berna. Yun na parang sobrang grateful nila, sobrang thankful, ganyan-ganyan. And then, buhay ngayon yung Facebook nila, nagpapakita sila ng mga videos, nagpo-post sila na parang ang daming tao sa place nila. Tapos parang ako, That's crazy. And then, ang dami nagtatag sa akin na kumakain sila doon, mga ganon.
Solid.
Tapos nakakatuwa. Tapos hanggang ngayon, kunwari, Mang Boy Pares, finiture ko yun. Tapos yun, as in sobrang daming nag-message sa akin. Tapos nagkaroon ng time, bumalik ako sa Mang Boy Pares. Sinilip ko siya, kumain ako. Tapos parang nagpasalamat sa akin yung owners. Parang sabi ko, uy, thank you dun sa vlog mo, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang sabi ko, nakatulong ba? Ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang, ang dami pumunta dito. In-order nila kung ano rin yung in-order mo.
Damn.
Tapos parang, that's crazy.
Grabe, sarap ang fulfilling nun.
Yeah.
Sobra. This
Iba
is
yun.
way beyond your brand.
Iba yung feeling niya na parang like-
this is, I mean, hindi na siya, okay, gets, yung branding mo is still you.
Yeah.
Pero, sarap.
Yeah.
To help people and just really see them thrive also.
Oh.
Mas appreciate mo na yung pagkain eh.
Kahit pa paano nagkaroon ng epekto yung parang nag-vlog lang ako. Alam mo yan?
Kind words.
So,
laking effect sa buhay nila just because of...
Grabe, that's yung video na, let's say, how many thousands of pesos rin yun eh. Diba?
A lot.
That helps a lot. You made someone go to school or something. Di mo masabi, nagbayad ka ng renta. Dami mong
Kahit
ginawa.
isang buwan lang.
Kahit isang buwan man lang yun. Pero pasalamat na yun.
Yeah.
Grabe. Ako, sa totoo, yun yung mga gusto kong magawin sa buhay ko. Hindi ko pa siya magagawa. Pero one day, I wanna help people.
Like
pero
help.
grabe, Ecoy. Solid yung
Like
ganun.
an actual
Keep it
good
up.
deed.
Thank you.
Feeling ko, you will really set the pedestal for a lot of content creators out there na, I mean, I see it. Ninong Rai, recently I saw him. He posted with his, yung dating binila niya ng chicharon.
Si Mang Rodel. I
si Mang Rodel.
can't take credit for that. I don't know.
No naman. I know you won't take credit, but you see it in all of the content creators. Like, if you continuously do it, you help a lot of people. It's not just you're helping yourself.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
help a lot of people outside of it. Ganda.
People who deserve
Sarap.
Yeah.
Hindi lang sila na-expose or got the right marketing they deserve.
Pero yun yung gusto ko actually yung mga fini-feature na restaurants eh. Like, you know, yung mga restaurants na alam mong they weren't in it just to make money. Because there are some places na parang you feel it eh. Like, you eat there and you know na parang gusto lang kumita ng pera na ito eh. Yung mga ibang mga only na places na parang alam mo, magpapasamgyupsal ako dito, kikita lang ako malaking pera, tatayo ako ng milk tea dito, kikita ako yung like, walang soul.
Pera lang yung main objective. Yeah.
Walang soul.
Walang soul. But you go to these restaurants who have been around for like decades. And
Passed down from
exactly. Si Mama Berna, hindi na siya nagluluto doon. Nagluluto doon yung mga anak niya. Tapos yung mga apo niya, nag-start na rin mag-work doon. Pero parang, yung ganong restaurant na parang, you'd be surprised na parang, tain na silog, 95 pesos. Kawali silog, 95 pesos. Meron ka pa palang mabibiling under 100 pesos na solid na meal. Alam mo yun? Tapos, you just feel like when you eat there, you know that they care about yung taong kumakain ng food nila. They want it to be good. They want you to be comfortable. Like, alam mo yung parang they care about their patrons and they're feeding their community. That's the thing eh. Yung parang, yung mga ganyang mga restaurant, yung mga nagpalaki ng mga tao, yung mga since bata pa sila, doon na sila kumakain. Yung mga iba na mga nagko-comment doon sa page ko na parang, nung tatrabaho ko sa Makati, 5 years, dire-diretso dyan ako kumakain, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang ako, your restaurant was able to do that for people. You were that restaurant. Yun yung gusto kong pinopromote.
May purpose eh.
Oo.
Diba?
May ambag ka dun sa community mo.
Hindi ka lang parang
Hindi ka kumita lang.
Hindi eh. Ayoko ng pera lang. Nagbigay ako ng... grabe yung purpose in life of those restaurants also.
Exactly. Kung wala dun yung restaurant na yun, ano yung
Wala
kinakain ng mga tao dun, di ba? Hindi masarap. Or like, I don't know. Pero parang, we take that for granted sometimes na parang yung place na yun na kinakainan mo araw-araw. So parang,
humble reminder.
yeah, kung meron kayong kinakainan lugar, yung lagi nyong kinakainan, kilalanin nyo at least yung may-ari, kilalanin mo yung server, mag-thank you ka. Alam mo yun, parang just be nice to them because they've been so kind to you.
When was the last time you made someone smile?
Kayo. Kanina pa kita ng tao sa akin. Yung last? Kayo siguro.
natanong ko lang kasi
Next to the last.
coming from Chino's episode.
Yeah.
Chino kasi
Nagulat
parang-
kami sa sagot niya eh.
as in, ang mentality niya every day or sinasabi niya sa mga students niya, oh, when's the last time you made someone smile? Random, na hindi mo kilala. Diba? Ang ganda rin, ako,
We
yung
didn't
take ko dun
expect it because we were thinking, ano tatarin mo like, are you following the diet? Or, diba, bigla, pero yun yung sagot niya
Yun yung
eh.
tanong niya as a coach. When was the last time you made someone smile? As mo as a coach, diba? Usually, kinain mo, diba? Parang sinabi Jake. Pero sa kanya, yun yung tanong niya. Meaning, it's like the whole welfare of a person na parang, anong ginawa mo mabuti today? Napasok rin sa'yo na, alam mo yun, ginagawa mo kay Mama Berna. Galing.
I guess so. Like if you take it to that context, maybe yun yung mga ganon, or like I don't know. Sometimes people would message me about it still surprises me sometimes na parang apparently a lot of my content actually affects a lot of people. Yung parang just kung ano yung like kaya magsabi lang ako na parang recently kasi parang nung finisher ko yung isang restaurant, parang bringing up ko na trip ko yung gusto ko yung iced tea ko matabang. Thing siya eh. Na parang nagulat ako na thing pala siya na a lot of people do that also. Like when people serve you iced tea, matamis siya, tapos you will dilute it with water. I do that all the time. Tapos when I featured that, parang a lot of people felt seen. And they were like messaging or like they would be commenting na parang, yeah, part ako ng matabang na iced tea gang. Like, you know, like, that was the thing. And I think when I create stuff na parang is very relatable to a lot of people and makes a lot of people feel seen, parang I think that's I find that fulfilling.
And I feel Ecoy makes a lot of people smile on a daily basis. Just saying. Just because of that. Fan ka ba ng Almighty?
Yung Almighty ng ano yan sa JT's Manukan.
Hindi, ako
Yung iced tea.
Yun yung una kong alam na pinagbilang ko ng
Almighty. Pati JT's Manukan alam
pati
ko
JT's.
Almighty.
JT's ka lang isang araw eh. Grabe dun. But anyway. Trip mo.
Trip ko
Medyo
siya
ano
pero
yun
I
eh.
water it down.
Medyo water it down rin siyang iced tea eh.
You water it down.
Pasok
Kinda
siya eh.
sweet.
Pag nilagyan mong yelo.
Hindi ako agree dun sa matabang na iced tea.
Gusto ko matabang.
Nakita ko yung video mo adding water. Like, puta talaga ba? Like, gets ko though.
Mas
pero,
refreshing siya eh. Like if it's too sweet, it's just too sweet eh.
Gets. Yung Almighty, pasok.
Hindi
na
naman siya
with
sobrang
ice.
matabang ha. Like, may lasang
may
iced tea pa
may
rin.
tamis.
Lasang
May tamis.
iced tea pa rin. Pero,
gets ko if you do it, parang, mapapa sour taste face ka na parang.
pag ang tamis sobra, oo eh.
Pag tamis, parang, grabe to.
Too sweet. Yeah. So I add water.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers guys. Thank you guys so much.
Ecoy, salamat.
Desert storms on, okay? Hold on, what's this over here? Okay. What y'all holding around right now? Well, that's an M16 22. Okay. Look at this. This is
All black drip with the off-whites. My shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got the juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so high. Gotta be mine. Shoot the 3 line. Never miss, get it this from behind. Switch up on the beat, got the green light. Yo, see me.